Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Hi.
It's Friday, y'all.
Yeah.
Finally.
And Rebecca Black just released her new album.
No.
The year is 2007 or 12.
2007. It was 2012. What are you talking
Oh, good.
about?
My second guess was right. I don't know. Middle school and high school have blended together.
Wait, maybe it's 2011 because I don't know.
Is that is that like a better Twitch TV or like a Franker Face emote that we don't support? Like,
You don't support Franker faces? What the fuck?
what we do?
I can't believe you don't support this.
Do you support Franker Face?
I stand with Franker faces.
Oh, it's loud.
Oh yeah, that it is.
Why is that making words?
I said a lot about him.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna go through my emotes real quick on my phone. I have I got a lot of subscriptions.
Are you talking about Ian? Ian starts talking and Lauren says like, why is it making words?
Yeah.
Why is it
exactly.
making? That's so rude, but not out of pocket for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know why the emote's not working.
Presumably because they have the. So there's Franker faces, and then there's like also 7TV, and they all have like you can all have channel specific ones that'll only work in your channel that you add on the back end of those.
And it's basically a way to get around
Yeah.
Twitch limiting you.
Yeah,
But it kind of relies on everyone going in on getting the extension right.
yeah. Personally, I'm just gonna use the ones I have from people I'm subscribed to.
Oi.
I have like, I think I have like 11 or 12 active subscriptions on Twitch right now. I'm not paying for most of them. I got gifted so many.
Oh yeah.
Like
You've entered a channel once and then someone's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna dump 500 gift subs, and you're like, I guess I
Basically,
have
yeah.
this now.
Yeah. No,
yeah, that's basically exactly what happened.
Like,
Yeah,
like some rich doctor who like has way too much disposable money and like commissions thousands of dollars worth of furry art a month, like dropping
the
400.
suspiciously lovely furries. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's everything.
No. Furries are either they're broke as shit
Or they're
they're
suspiciously wealthy.
Yes.
It's horseshoe theory, but the
Suspiciously
economic
wealthy.
distribution of furries.
Well, because like a lot, like you don't realize, a lot of furries are also like doctors. Like one of the furries I met was actually a professor at NC.
Really?
Yeah, I believe it. Those fursuits cost the pretty pennies.
Yeah. It's
Okay, here's the part where I remember how to play again.
mess up. Oh, you messed up.
I did.
Oh, you messed up again.
Got your friend there. Walk backwards. I don't remember what I was doing. We were heading towards the Four Kings, was it?
Yeah, but you need to kill a wolf first. So that means you need to go through the fucking forest and find the wolf.
Find the doggy.
It's hard enough to see without like opacity being 50%.
That's because he's wearing a ring that makes him harder to see.
Working. Did you die? You died? You died.
Yeah, that's
Not yet.
That's one of the emotes I have from Lobos.
Not yet, but it's gonna happen.
Anytime now.
Walking away. Oh, you died quick. Fuck, you said... I think last time you were here, you said hang a left.
Yeah, hug the left, so keep on that cliff face. Don't fall
Because
off.
I like started wandering and stayed in the right corner for 30 minutes.
Yeah, you were hanging out in the corner, and like 17 dudes came to fuck you in the ass.
It's a
And
Dark
that they
Souls
did.
Experience.
Yeah,
Say, I think I've read a fanfic about that.
Yep.
good for you.
Wasn't properly written, but you know.
That's my dead over there. I won't get it. Yeah, so, today's gonna... Oh, he's on me. He's fast.
That's a bandit.
What if he fell? He died before he fell. What if he fall off, though?
He dies.
I was hoping he'd, like, fall off the ledge while turning into dust.
That was such a dramatic death, dude. You gotta fall over and die.
You're good to go in there, yeah.
I'm good to go in here, yeah.
Talk to the kitty.
Oh? It's got like a, like, do you want to see how I got these scars?
Yeah.
So that thou art new?
Nuts.
Thou fared well to find
Joker
me,
cat.
but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir
I was gonna say it looks like the
Artorias?
Cheshire Cat, but alright,
My
guys.
advice true. Forget
I've
this.
heard that.
The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication.
Actually turning it up. But
Traversing the dark. Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
what is your decision? Yes. Absolutely I do.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood.
That's one of the names
command
Kenzie
our
rejected for Siri.
companies
What?
to track down
Alvina.
the defilers of the forest graves.
You also rejected
What
Shalquar.
dost thou say?
I'm not
Wilt
going
thou
to
not
tell
join
people that my
us?
cat's name is Shaquar.
Technically, the full name would be
yes, I
Sweet
believe it would
Shalquar.
suit thee well.
What did you get? What?
I am. And
You're
you
joining a covenant.
art one of us.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't remember what my previous one was.
I don't think you have one.
I have no loyalty.
Not only do you have no loyalty, you also won't be attacked by the forest spirits anymore.
Oh, okay.
And here, taketh
Pick up
this
this
ring.
ring.
That is like, is that fucking Janeway's voice?
If
Oh,
thou
I
wearest
s-
that
Almost
ring,
no one
it
that's in a
allows
Dark
thine
Souls game is
soul
anyone you've ever
in
heard from
my
anything
He
else.
sounds just like fucking Captain Janeway from Star Trek, Voyager.
I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, thou shalt receive great.
You talk a lot for a cat.
reward. A true, but thou must heed. The clan is thine own.
Yes,
Death
yes, yes.
Eve Karpf is the voice actress
That is
for.
not Captain Janeway.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot like her though. But those four spirits won't attack me anymore, so I can just go look around.
Don't hit anyone though. Well, you can hit the plants.
Can I talk to them?
Some of
I know
them.
all about you. I'm Shiva of the East. Let's teach you the clan basics, as there's no time to chat. Except there is little in a fight and hunt as you like. Only, don't forget. That's about. Don't worry. Great to
Don't
have
worry.
you with it.
Well, yeah,
Oh, Kenzie. She's Divine Justinia from Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh,
Go, warn them!
warn them.
If you've never played Dragon Age Inquisition, there's a part at the beginning where like a ghost spirit basically tells you to go and warn people, but the way she enunciates, it's so weird. She literally says, "Go, warn them,
warn them.
Warn them.
warn them."
Like she's about to break into song.
Not even, just like
Like
she's just,
YMCA, like young man.
yeah, basically, but like
Warn them.
whinier. Warn them.
It's like someone about to sing YMCA, but it's a lady and she's extremely threatening.
Yeah.
Cryptic.
There's also a part in Dragon Age
You got a hat.
Inquisition where, like, there's a part in dialogue where you're supposed to choose how to respond, but no matter how you respond, the guy who says something next doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, he doesn't address whatever you say.
Completely ignores your dialogue choice. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you say, hey, how am I supposed to get up there? He'll be like, no, this is the biggest one. And it's like,
What?
Sir, what does that mean?
The biggest what?
This is the biggest what?
biggest one.
The biggest show.
The woods are dense.
So are you, apparently.
Yeah, why can't you just, like,
The woods are
shimmy
dense and
through?
so am I.
There you go. That's the title for this video.
None of us will remember that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna write it down now in a spreadsheet so we literally don't forget. Oh, fuck, am I dying?
Oh
You're being
Oh my
shot
god,
at.
you're dying. Oh my god, what is that?
That's a
no! It's
plant.
a thorn.
And rip audio.
Okay.
Oh, there it
Alrighty.
That's the...
But it's the game.
Freaky.
That's... Wait, what?
is. Oh,
Oh.
oh, oh.
Wait, it's gonna kick me out if I go offline. That's unpleasant. Hold on.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
The Nintendo Switch at its least scrunched.
I think it's our HDMI splitter. Maybe.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
gonna say, sometimes the audio in this area can be a bit funky, but I've never heard it do
That.
What was that
Yeah.
title that I said I was gonna write down so I don't forget, but I forgot
The
because of-
forest is dense, and so am I.
Okay, got it.
It only
Fuck.
took you breaking
The entirety of the Souls
So,
experience.
well, this is the replacement HDMI switcher, so I'm about to have to get a refund. This is the replacement for the one that was doing it last time. Maybe
Wait, seriously?
maybe I
Yep.
can't use an HDMI switcher, like at all.
I mean, it's possible. You might just be better off, like, fucking just unplugging and plugging everything in manually rather than using a splitter or a switcher. Like, yeah, it's more inconvenient, but, like,
Life is inconvenient.
right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Telling you no active HDMI signal.
No, I was just double check. I wanted to double check some stuff because that made me paranoid. It's good. It's good though.
That's good. Don't fall in the water, it'll be funny. Because you'll be dead.
No one in this game can swim.
That is true.
it's
Literally
because
no one.
all of your armor.
Anime, did you leave because your emote wouldn't work?
Anime said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yup.
All the other ones work, just not that one. Not the ones from Fenrir 116.
Bro, Fenrir is an expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card now.
Is it like
Well,
First
it's
edition or
because it's
something?
part of the Kashtira set.
Ashkira?
Okay, so allow me to explain fucking modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
All right, so up until
No.
Shush you, up until the most recent ban list, we were in what's called a tier 0 format. What that means is that at tournaments, over 60% of people are playing the exact same deck. Like, you know, there can be like ratio variations of cards, but at its core, it's the same deck as everyone else.
Uh huh.
And one of the cards in it was a card called Kashtira.
Oh! Oh my god, what the hell
Wow.
That's a kitty.
Yeah, it
is
is.
that? Oh my god.
It's the same thing as the other one, but trying to kill me.
And larger. But anyway, Kashtira Fenrir was like I think like $150 card.
Ouch. Ouch.
Got stuck inside you. That's a bad choice of words. No.
I'd heal if I were you.
Yeah.
Mainly because there's more.
Well, it like came out. It came from like 10 miles away. There they are. My tree will save me.
Surprisingly so. but
Maybe if I hug this tree.
Nope.
Maybe if I'm a tree hug. Maybe if I run the fuck away.
Yeah, there we go.
Nick has learned the greatest of strategies. The Joestar ancient family technique. Can't say it on stream because it sounds too similar to another word.
What? Escape?
No, no, if you say it in Japanese.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad if you enunciate it properly,
Well, if you say it like properly, if you know
Yeah,
to like
it's-
pronounce Japanese, it's fine.
but
It's if you don't.
if you pronounce it even mildly white, you get canceled.
Yeah, every time I'm watching anime and someone's talking about escaping, I'm like, huh, I hear that.
Oh my god.
Tree betrayed me.
Fuck you.
So do you guys think once the 3DS is fully shut down, they're gonna like start selling 3DS games on the Switch for full price?
God, I hope not.
I don't know what they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna do anything. To be honest, unfortunately.
So they're just gonna let the entire 3DS library die permanently?
It's not the
Yeah.
first time they've allowed libraries to die.
I mean, I feel like everyone was supposed to assume this was part of the deal when we started like buying digital games, and that this was gonna eventually happen on every platform.
Yeah, but like, I think Nintendo's the only one I can think of off the top of my head that has fully killed their store for their handhelds. Because I think you can still buy games for like the PS Vita.
The Vita's still up. I believe the PS3 store got shut down though, right?
No, you can still access the PS3 store.
Did they get bullied into keeping it up?
Yeah, so basically, it's really stupid though, because if you want to buy a game on the PS3 store, you have to using either like another like modern PlayStation or the mobile or like the web, you
like,
have to add funds to your account,
Uh-huh.
and then you can go on the store. So you can't add money. So I guess that whatever part of that is dead, but
because they didn't want to keep the like transaction system in place or whatever.
yeah, it probably wasn't worth it if they're only making like a couple $100 per year on average. I can't imagine the PS3 brings in much money these days. Especially since that entire library can easily be
Oh,
resold.
did the PS3 ever bring in much money?
It was like, I think it actually surpassed the Xbox 360 before the end of its lifespan.
That's really funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it outsold the Xbox 360 in the end.
Everyone was like
Everyone had an
riding-
Xbox.
Everyone was riding the 360 hard for a couple years there, and it was very annoying to me.
Dude, everybody had 360 except for me. I had a PlayStation.
I didn't even have
yeah.
a PlayStation. I didn't have consoles as a kid, you lucky bastards.
Like the highlight of
so
my
sorry.
Friday was going over to someone's house who did have a
Good.
PlayStation 3 or a 360 and watching them play Left 4 Dead.
There you go.
Nice.
I got my fucking COVID booster today,
Nice.
and I historically have had a very strong reaction to these, so I'm kind of already feeling it.
Yup.
Well, if we need to cut tonight, sure, that's fine, man.
No, it'll be fine.
Okay.
It's tomorrow I'm worried about.
Ah.
Yep.
I don't know. Mine hit me. My booster hit me pretty hard the night of.
That's
So
what mine did too. Dude, I got sick off of
good
mine.
luck, Nick.
I got the sore
Oof.
arm already.
I actually like legitimately got like sick off of it. It was crazy.
Yep.
I mean, it's good in a way because that means your body is having a strong response to it and is more prepared for the actual thing. But
Yeah.
it also means like fuck.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, my immune system is that of a wet paper bag.
So
Oh,
even
yeah.
with it, when it's a trial run, it's like
Oh, if it's a trial
a
run,
trial
it fucking
death.
kills me.
Trial death.
Your free trial of death
think-
has
oh,
begun.
that's cute.
That's adorable! Follow him.
Aw.
I can't wait for its mom to come out and push my shit in.
There's two of them.
Here's its mom.
Oh my god, they're so cute. They're just a little guy.
Oh
Well,
shit.
you know, just
Why-
little
why-
guys.
No,
You're
computer.
safe. Nobody's moving towards you.
Okay.
Look at him.
He won't aggress me, right?
Not yet. No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
There's a specific thing you have to do to trigger them being aggressive.
Is it something you have to do?
If you want. Well, more or less, yeah. Not like have to in order to progress the story, but if you want them to be aggro, then yeah.
Mm.
I'll leave them doing their jobs.
What's their jobs?
Walking around.
Being a little guy in the woods.
Yeah.
I want to be a little guy in the woods.
That sounds like
you
a
want
really
to
good
be a
job.
mushroom person?
Yeah.
On top of the booster too, I like.
Okay, I
I'm on
have
a new
City
medication now because I got a diagnosis,
Oh, fun.
and it's both of those at once are like really kind of the crazy. And I was like starving until like 5 minutes ago.
I have beat
I'm like, I feel like I'm in caveman mode, kinda.
you.
Yeah, we're doing our usual, and we're gonna get cookout on the way home.
I am so lost.
Lost Woods.
You need to go towards the mushrooms to progress. You don't need to interact with
I
them.
fear
You can.
them.
There is a chest near there, though.
Is the big one's gonna fight me?
Yes.
The big ones is gonna fight me.
Ooh.
You deserve it.
Yeah, but look how
You're
slow
in
they
their
are.
turf.
You're easy.
I don't want to fight you though.
There's a chest right there. There.
If I like, it could be a bad place for Oh,
You got punched by a
Damn.
mushroom.
By the way, they hit like trucks.
if
They are famous for hitting like trucks. It's a meme.
I didn't think the mushroom was gonna hit that hard.
Yep.
Probably one hit
Well, get
again.
out of his swamp.
That way.
Not
Get
a
out of
swamp,
my.
it's a puddle.
Get out of my swamp.
Get out of my swamp. I didn't want to fight you, but here we are. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, here we are.
This is it. One more of those and I'm dead. Also gotta be careful not to roll off the fucking cliff.
Oh, if you do that,
The
I'll
Nick special. Yeah, you're real close to the cliff there, homie.
Dead.
No.
Oh, that wouldn't have even been a deadly fall.
You get your ass kicked by a bunch of mushrooms. How do you feel?
By a singular mushroom. The other one was just there for intimidation.
He was there for moral support.
Yeah. Dude was just fucking meandering towards you.
A
and you're
lot of
just
people
like,
can't handle mushrooms. It's okay.
I can't believe that mushroom just approached you.
Right?
Normally you have to make the first move.
Yeah.
The voice of the cat is also the voice of McGonagall in the Harry Potter games.
Oh my god.
Like-
Okay, it is a voice I heard before.
Which Harry Potter game did you play growing up?
I don't remember. It could have been like 5 different games.
Yeah, because they were
Incorrect.
technically your brothers, right?
Incorrect. There are only 3 good ones.
Oh.
And it was Prisoner of Azkaban, Chamber of Secrets, and Sorcerer's Stones were the only 3 good ones. Once they got into Goblet of Fire, that's where they basically turned into third-person shooters.
Yeah, that's around the time the movies like tonally shift and kind of ruined it for me too. I don't want to say ruined because I still enjoyed them when I was growing up, but like
You can talk to that guy. Not that guy.
I kind of wish they kept like charm.
Don't worry now. You'll be called Hunters with
Good boy.
Shiva of the East, more like Shiva of the Deceased.
Oh, you know what's really weird?
Huh.
So last time we played this, I told you that like I hooked the computer directly up to the internet so we could like play it and not have to worry about Wi-Fi shit, right?
Correct.
And it worked. It should not have worked.
Why?
And I'm still extremely confused as to how it worked that night. Because it was... So we have Google Fiber, right? Their little, like, mesh network things have have an Ethernet port and, like, a WAN port.
Uh-huh. Did you plug into the WAN port?
Yeah.
So you were on a wide area network, somehow perfectly connected?
I was on a wide area network, but, like, it was a wireless device to begin with. So it wasn't physically hooked up to, like, the greater internet.
Fascinating.
And yet we were able to stream that night. It didn't work after that night.
But was it just like Bugs Bunny running off the cliff where you stopped working once you realized it shouldn't work?
Yeah, kinda. yeah, kinda. It's like if Wile E. Coyote, instead of looking down and was suddenly affected by gravity, looked at his router and suddenly didn't have internet. What do you mean 3 of them?
What do you mean 3 of them?
3 of them.
They're,
Have you tried hitting them hard?
I mean, they're not like, oh, there's 4 of them.
Aren't you getting fucking slapped in the titties?
Okay, we're good. The leaves are dead.
Oh, you got something on your foot.
It's okay. I'll let everyone know where I've been.
Oh,
It
there you
fell.
go.
That
Nick, I have another question for you. I want your opinion on something.
Okay.
Do you think so? Now that we've got the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games on the Switch, do you think they'll ever add any of the classic Pokemons on there? Or do you think they're gonna add them to the Switch store
I
and sell them for like $10 each?
I think they're gonna add them, but I think what's gonna happen.
Because it's gonna be like another level of add-on.
So, I think the Game Boy ones will be added to the service like normal, right? The, like,
Okay. So red, blue.
red, blue,
Yellow.
gold, silver, crystal.
Okay.
I think the catch is gonna be these Pokemon will stay dead and doomed in this game unless you subscribe to Pokemon Home to transfer them out.
Oh my god.
To be fair, that's more than we ever got with the 3DS ones. I don't think you could transfer the Pokemon off of those, could you?
You could, but it was extremely convoluted.
Okay.
So yeah, I think they'll put them on there, but I think their little like Viper in the nest is gonna be making you pay for Pokemon Home.
Honestly, I don't care about getting them off there. I just want to play the classic Pokemon on my fucking Switch.
Do you just
goddammit.
have the Tier 1 Switch Online? You don't have
No, I have the one that gives access to everything. Because it's, we family share with someone else.
I am curious about, like, I do think Gens 1 and 2 are gonna go on the thing.
I just want Gen 3, to be honest.
Gen 3 is the one I'm not sure about, because
That's the one they never released on the 3DS either. Because they released Gen 1 and 2 as the download code ones.
Yeah.
Because they did a rework, a remake.
Because they did the remakes, yeah.
Because those weren't just Virtual Console like the other games. They actually kind of had to be, like, remade in order to, like,
Yeah.
function, right?
I mean, the thing is, though, you can get, like, old Pokemon Emerald running on your goddamn phone. Like,
Well, it's not a matter of being able to run it, like, it's just a matter of will they sell it to you.
yeah, that's the thing. Nintendo could make bank forever just re-releasing their old games on new consoles, especially the Switch. Like, being
mean,
able to
that's
play
kinda what
every Game Boy game on the Switch sounds divine.
They have they have the most, like, enormous, prestigious back catalog of any game developer.
And do nothing.
Well, they do stuff, but it's oddly specific and, like, never as much as people want, right?
It's weird that they gave us Link's Awakening DX. I genuinely wouldn't have expected that one.
Yeah,
of the
because
remake
they're
existing.
selling a remake.
Yeah,
They're only doing it because that's a few years old now, and I assume sales have, like, dwindled.
yeah. That game was not a $60 game from what I saw.
I liked it a lot. I loved that game. It was a very good remake.
Are you glad you paid $60 for it?
I think it was a $30 to $40 game.
Yep.
But it was a very good remake.
Yeah.
I can't deny that.
No, nobody can ever really say Nintendo's bad at making games. They're just bad at making business decisions that make sense.
Well, they make sense from the perspective of money.
Even then. But again, even then, like, if they tomorrow were like, hey, we're making a pack of every Pokemon game that came out on the Game Boy Advance or before, $60, you get all of them.
Well,
That would sell like gangbusters.
Here's the thing, they're able to tap in and make these big announcements like, oh my god, we're bringing back Metroid Prime. They can do this because they let people sit on it and get real hungry for it. They let it sit and like fester in people's minds and like guts for a while. People are like, oh god, I want Metroid Prime. I haven't played it in so long, it's unavailable on anything, and they let it sit there for a few years, and then when the timing is right and like the peak hunger, that's when they release it.
Hunger.
Peak
But
hunger.
that's the thing. That makes sense until you think about it for more than like 15 seconds, because then you're like, well, what about the people who would just buy it because they're interested? They're not going to be like, oh my god, Metroid, the game I always wanted to try, I'm finally going to try it. They'll be like, oh, Metroid's out. Neat.
I think more money is to be made off of people who are nostalgic for it, rebuying
You
it.
think nostalgia-blind Nintendo fanboys are the bigger market?
Yes, because I have been one in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
I was about to say, is it because that is you? You are the market?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
of course I know him. He's me.
Yeah.
As much as I complain about some of the Pokemon games, I still fucking I can't believe you're killing this dude.
I had to. Did it make that noise, or was that
Yes.
coincidence?
Yikes, Nick.
Nick, what
That's
the
its
fuck?
death cry. That summons a parent.
Only one though.
God.
I had to know if that would aggress the big one.
You had to know.
It was killing me.
No, you killed it.
I
Fair
killed
enough,
it
dude.
so it wouldn't kill me.
No, I don't think it was trying to.
The it is a different it.
I think it was innocent in this.
Okay, Papa.
Yep.
That is not the
Don't you dare. I swear to God. Don't you dare.
Demon Slayer, but it's a family of mushroom people.
Oh my God.
I really like the part in Demon Slayer where every time a demon's about to die, they exposit their sad backstory,
Oh yeah.
which somehow retroactively makes their death sad, even though it really doesn't, because they were still a fucking demon.
It's interesting because you get sad for the person they were, but that person has
Was
been
already
existed
dead, yeah.
for hundreds of years.
The Spider Family, I think, is the most egregious example of that.
I was okay with it for the kid, but I kind of wish they stopped leaning into it so much after that. Like, do it once.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that made Demon Slayer kind of like a 7 out of 10 for me. That and the ending.
I don't know the ending yet, so
The spoilers.
yeah.
It's not a bad ending, it's just a very,
But like, listen, suddenly giving a villain a tragic backstory to make you feel bad is like one of the top anime shonen tropes.
It's the, like, second biggest
It's
cliche.
like the Gara surprise.
Looks at Dobby from My Hero.
I thought you said Dobby for a second.
I did say Dobby, but not the elf.
D-A-B-I,
I'm not caught up, by the way. Don't
D-O-B-B-Y.
mention that one. I don't know what's going on with him.
Alright.
I'm really behind on that
He
season.
has
Need to get
soul
caught up,
pain.
this is crazy.
No, he needs to get caught up on Mashal because that's ending soon.
Go with My Hero.
Mashal
In-
is 1/3 the length of My Hero. Fuck my
It
dick.
is pretty short.
I can't. I'm wondering if I should fucking just watch Mashal at this point, because they already announced the show. They're probably not going to finish it one season, though.
No. Undead Unluck you should absolutely watch because it's being made by the same production studio. I think it's being made by David Productions. if I'm correct.
David Production.
Yeah.
JoJo.
Yeah.
Urusei Yatsura.
What?
They did that. They did the Urusei Yatsura remake. They did the fucking. These woods are enormous. Like, I kind of don't mind them, but, like, everything looks the same.
That's woods for you.
Be wary of tough enemy. Okay. It's like the whole
I
game.
don't know.
Oh. Oh my god, the thought just went out. Oh my god, I forgot.
There
Oh,
it
no.
goes.
Oh my god, come
Not-
back.
No, don't forget.
I don't know where Forgore came
Oh,
from,
the
but I
Dobby
like it.
thing. Okay, so like, saying that like, oh, I thought you said Dobby from like
Harry Potter. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
also dead.
so I was in a call with some people, and me and this other person were talking about how hot Dobby was, and well, anyways, we were just like, you know, talking about how much we were just like, oh my god, he's so hot, oh god, you know, panty drop or whatever. 5 minutes goes past, and we mentioned My Hero, and this guy goes, oh my god, I thought you were talking about fucking
God.
the elf. And I'm just like, you
No.
literally sat there for 5 minutes just being totally okay with 2 people talking about fucking a house elf.
Where the fuck am I? Holy shit.
You're in Old Woods.
Why is there no, like, jolly music playing for me to follow?
Because the woods, it's not Lost Woods.
But
Immediately
not a
remembers that
Zelda
you can
game.
get copyright struck for that.
for the Lost Woods?
Nintendo? Yeah.
I thought they stopped that.
No, Nintendo. Maybe, but as far as did you
Is this the way?
see the big light?
Yeah, I did see it.
You should go towards that.
But it said be wary of tough enemy.
Well, Nick, the entire game is tough enemies, my man. I don't know
Okay.
if you've noticed this, but there haven't really been a lot of pushovers.
The little ones are pushovers.
Stop murdering children!
I swear to God.
Also, the production company that's making Mashal has also made such great things as Black Butler.
Black Butler's good.
Okay,
Fuck
okay.
you,
I haven't
dude.
seen that. Is Ian
Oh, they're also-
suggesting that it's gonna be bad?
They're also making solo leveling.
No, Black Butler was actually really good.
What did Ian mean by this?
That Black Butler is cringe.
Okay,
It's not cringe. Fuck you.
You're cringe.
embrace the cringe.
Embrace
Valkyria,
it, yeah.
They also made. They also produced Fairy Tale.
I am also like I know where to go now, but I am just kind of sweeping back and forth because I want to like.
Well,
find
that's your
stuff.
problem, my man.
Yeah, it is my issue.
Now listen here, shithead.
Completionist tendencies in a game I will never complete.
That's me and
Yup.
Genshin Impact. Dude, that game activates my almonds, and so like I'll be like, okay, I have a quest, I gotta do this, and then I'm like, oh shit, and I just get distracted. Next thing I know, I'm in another country.
Oh,
As one
man.
does.
They made Persona 4, the golden animation.
Ah.
I've heard very mixed things about all the Persona adaptions.
I have no opinion one way or the other on
Definitely.
Persona. I have very strong opinions on people who like Persona.
I like 5 so far.
The Persona community as a whole tends to be a little, okay with sexualizing 15-year-olds.
Ah.
Yeah.
I really try not to judge things by the people who like the things, but sometimes they make it hard.
Yep.
Persona is one of those, I feel.
This bridge is
It
unnatural.
reminds me of a fandom. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to be mean.
You can say the fandom.
Okay, Sonic.
Damn.
I'm sorry,
Sonic
but like
fans are a special
That-
breed.
Sonic,
They are.
Sonic fans, especially on a furry site, they're crazy.
I will say, I know nothing about Sonic fans on furry sites, so.
Yeah, furry Sonic fans, they're another breed.
Do they go hard?
They go hard.
They
and
go hard with the most obscure
Sonic
shit.
is
Yes.
Sonic is special because it's got like 5 different separate fan bases depending on what you're talking about, and they're all awful.
Yeah.
Okay, like I can remember
I
somebody.
like the people that try to defend the Sonic games. It's like, man, you guys haven't had a good game ever. Please stop.
Hey, Frontiers is like a 7.
I'm sorry, but if Frontiers is the best Sonic game ever made, and it is
Oh,
a
not ever
7
made.
out of 10,
The best Sonic game ever made has to fucking be like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on the Genesis, like, which came out like the year I was born. I think.
yeah. And also, the original Sonic games really aren't that good.
Big room.
Because the screen is this goddamn big, and you're moving so goddamn fast, you have to already know
Oh,
the levels.
oh no, Mania is the best one because it fixed that problem.
Right.
By giving you perspective.
Supposedly, Sonic Origins, people have problems with it, but it did fix that issue in the original games.
Yeah, that's the like. I tried to play Sonic and I couldn't get into it, and it's like,
You-
okay,
you-
if I don't know the levels, I'm just gonna die over and
Yep.
over again. That's not a game. That's a
You-
learning experience.
From what I understand, the gotta go fast thing was a marketing ploy, and the developers did not intend for you to go fast that often. Am I about to fight a boss? There was no fire in that entire forest. In the forest.
Correct.
Did I miss something?
Incorrect.
Am I about to fight a boss?
Correct.
Okay. Is there something behind here?
Yes, there's an item.
I love
Hornet
sometimes when
Don't touch the sword.
I
When
sometimes
what?
love furry Twitter because you just find the funniest shit.
I swear, you've broken up with and gotten back together with furry
It's a
Twitter
complicated relationship.
many times.
Yeah.
No, this is something my friend sent me. I'm not on furry Twitter right now. Please look. So. See the problem.
Is that Muskbucks?
No, this is a random ass furry that's just like, I'm going to pay for verification. And then one of the things that in the bio is just like, you look good under my paws.
Oh.
God.
I just. Oh,
Dude, it's Balto.
No, it's Sif.
you leave the puppy alone.
I don't have an option here.
Don't fight the puppy.
Okay, he's got the
Go.
1-2.
Go through the pacifist one.
You literally cannot pacifist Dark Souls.
Ain't that so sad?
1-2. And there's a 3.
Yep.
Oh, this studio also made the Ace Attorney anime.
Okay.
You realize you're getting your ass kicked by
Well,
a
I'm trying to
dog.
like learn his attacks, but I don't even have like the chance to really do that.
Just hang out under him. That's the trick. Hang out under Sif's belly.
Oh, he's spinning. Watch out, he's got a sword.
I love how clunky the animations are.
There was an Elden Ring boss that was like this,
But much smoother, yeah.
and it was on fire.
Yep. There has been a Great Wolf-esque fight in almost every single Souls game, except for demons.
So this is the first one.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
I'm stuck in.
Trying to go through the Demon Souls bosses real quick. I don't think there's a wolf.
I got lucky with that dodge.
Really good. Every time you die today, Dick, I'm gonna take a bite out of one of your Funko Pops.
I'm gonna die a lot, and you're gonna have to eat one. Which Funko Pop will you eat
No,
first?
it's gonna... Every time you die, I'm gonna take a bite out of a different Funko Pop.
Oh, that's really bad, though. Alright, which one do you bite first, though?
The Reaper with the pumpkin head, because he looks like a candy.
Maybe he tastes like pumpkin.
Yeah, maybe he tastes like... You know those, like, pumpkin, like, cotton candy... Not cotton candy, candy corns that you can get around Halloween that aren't good at the slightest? Like those.
Fuck you! I love those!
Every Halloween candy that's, like, made by Brock's is just terrible. I'm sorry, you have to accept this.
They have their one gimmick. This music is good.
It is. Oh, you're both like
It comes,
one
yeah,
hit.
it comes down to the next. What the fuck was that?
That was a back jump. There you go. So you didn't
That was
get
a
to
little ballsy, wasn't it?
It was. So you didn't get to see it.
Did
But,
he do a cool move?
No. If you hit his leg enough, he'll start to limp.
No, it's okay.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, he'll start to limp, and he'll do the like one paw raise as he like runs at you.
I felt bad enough fighting him to begin with.
Oh, you're gonna feel even worse after the DLC.
Oh, boy.
What?
Actually, if you do the DLC before this fight, there's a special cutscene.
Is there a brother?
No.
Which?
He recognizes you.
Aww.
Oh, is it him again?
So he shows up in the DLC, and you save him. And then if you fight him post DLC, he sniffs you, recognizes your scent, and then howls in pain because he knows he has to fight you.
Oh, that sucks.
Why are you making me sad?
Where do I go from here, though? Nothing looks different.
But now you have a new ring.
Is that all that was back here?
Yeah. Was a wolf and a ring.
Huh.
Technically, you have 2 new rings because you got the Covenant of
I thought we were on the way to one of the, like, 4 things or whatever.
You need this to get to one of the bosses.
The rings?
So go back to Firelink.
Okay.
Use a homeward bound so you don't
Yeah,
have to
that is a long way.
And if you get hit once, you're gonna lose everything.
Yeah.
You're safe for now, Reaper Pumpkinhead.
It does look the most, like...
Edible?
Yeah, it looks soft.
Yeah, that's the thing. It looks
Which
like...
amiibo would you eat? You have to eat one
Which
amiibo.
amiibo?
You have to eat one amiibo.
I'm gonna have to get up and go look at your fucking amiibos.
You're gonna have to turn on the light to see our amiibos.
Where'd they go?
Oh yeah, they're hidden on that top shelf.
Oh yeah, you might have to use a flashlight. Our lighting system needs...
Oh my god,
reworking.
they're literally like right there.
I know, right?
Like they're wouldn't completely see them if they're like dark, but then you put lights, it's just
Okay.
like people.
What's the soft cap on vitality again?
30 is the soft cap. 40 is soft.
You said 40? So it's worth to get my main ones to 40, and then after that maybe start branching out?
Yep.
Okay. So brings vitality up to
King's Knight.
36.
He looks the most chewable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He kind of does look like that candy corn, too.
Right? Yep, and
Reaper Knight.
I don't remember his name.
Spectre Knight.
That it. He has a sickle. He's the Reaper Knight. He's like, oh, I'm fucking Reaper. My last level's so fucking hardy and never beat it, and then didn't play the game ever again.
Did you get filtered by the last level in Shovel Knight?
In the Shovel Knight Reaper of Vengeance, or whatever the fuck his story was called.
Reaper of Vengeance.
What the fuck is?
Spectre of Torment.
Yeah, edgy of edgy. See?
It's funny how you keep coming up with synonyms, but not the actual thing.
Right?
Okay, go home.
Ghost of Anger. Yeah, man, I love Shovel Knight Ghost of Tsushima. Have you played Ghost of Tsushima?
No, I will at some point though.
It's good. I need to like finish it. I got like a third of the way through the game. and just
I'm
never
kind of
finished
more
it.
interested in playing all of the FromSoft games before I play that though.
That's fair.
Specifically Sekiro.
You will be on your own for Sekiro. I've never
I
played it.
kind of want to play it like alone too, like
That's fair.
silently and seething.
Sekiro, I also don't consider part of the Soulsborne franchise.
People just like to toss it in because it's like a modern action game made by the same developer.
Yeah.
It's like also really difficult. All right.
I think one time I was like, yeah, I have all of the Soulsborne soundtracks on vinyl because I have, Dark Souls 1 through 3,
Someone
Demon
was like, "You
Souls,
Sekiro."
Bloodborne, and I have the Elden Ring box set, which was limited printing. Mine is numbered. I also have the
Oh, it's limited edition.
yes, I also have the Spider-Man 2001 soundtrack on vinyl, and it's a limited print gold pressing.
Wow.
From the movie?
Yes.
Tell me about.
I started to play that movie. Kristen and I were in a hotel. I started to play that movie, and she was like, "Can we put on something else?"
We
You.
didn't even start from the beginning.
You.
And then was that the same trip where you made me watch fucking
White Chicks?
White Chicks?
Yes. Yes, it was.
And I was like, Kristen, I'm seething watching this movie. I hate this.
Have you seen Mean Girls?
Oh yeah, I love Mean Girls.
Okay, Ian's never seen Mean Girls.
Mean Girls is good.
Mean
Oh.
Girls is a cult classic.
We had to watch that in psychology.
Nick,
Yep.
Where am I going?
you need to go talk to the lady in the sewer. Remember the lady you bought the fucking cure for your curse from?
The I'm trying to remember.
Nearby.
She's at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe she'll sell it.
No, White Chicks is very good. I mean, fucking Mean Girls is very good. White
Mean
Chicks
Girls
is
is
not.
very good.
All I know about White Chicks is that there's a scene in Hellsing Ultimate Abridged where Alucard goes, "Watch, I can make him say whatever I want." White Chicks was amazing. White Chicks was amazing. He really believes that too. Ugh. And the guy who's with just goes, "Ugh."
But you know what was funny is like, while we were watching the movie, we had like some room service come in, and the lady was like, "Oh my God, White Chicks! I love this movie," and I just had to stand there and take it.
And she was a black woman.
Yeah.
I can't believe you turned off the 2001 classic Spider-Man, one of the Spider-Man movies of all time, to watch fucking White Chicks.
I was just surfing through the channels, honestly.
I don't even know if that was the same trip, to be honest. But both of these things happened in a hotel.
I made Kenzie watch the first Raimi Spider-Man movie. Willem Dafoe absolutely owns that movie, and
You
it's
also
amazing.
showed me the Resident Evil movie at
Yes.
my cabin one year, and I was so angry.
That movie is so good.
It's so inconsistent. I was like, he was
so
laughing and I
good.
was yelling during it.
Yeah, no, she was so mad because of how bad it was. I'm loving every second of it because it's the most stupid, campy, taking itself way too seriously thing. And then in the sequels, they're like, what if we did absolutely none of that? And they just made them as ridiculous as they wanted. Yeah, purchase item. Yes, transient curses. You're going to want to buy a good handful of those. So you might want to pop some souls.
Allows engagement with ghosts.
Yeah, it allows you to get married.
In this game?
Yeah.
You can get a maiden in this game?
Actually, the only Dark Souls game you can get married in is Dark Souls 3. I'm not even.
Does she
joking.
sell the anti-curse stuff? Or was
Uh,
that the guy near the bell tower?
that was the guy near the bell tower. I think you're gonna want to pop some souls and get some more.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna want to just go ahead and go buy some of those anti-curse things.
You're not gonna need those where you're going.
I'm gonna need them for Thief or whatever.
True,
Whenever I go back to
potentially. What is
him.
this?
That's a Game Boy Color carrying case.
Yep.
In remarkably phenomenal condition.
Right?
Wow, there's like not even any yellowing of the threads.
Was that actually one of your childhood ones?
It was one of my kid ones, I think, yeah.
Wow, this is in immaculate condition.
Thank
Well,
you.
except for that loose thread and that
Right.
loose thread.
Except for the loose threads.
There's
Yeah,
two.
except for this.
This.
There's
this.
two loose threads. Chill,
You
homies.
did great, except for all these flaws.
That's Ian. I like this game, except for A, B, C, D, E.
I'm
F.
allowed to point out.
Unless
my-
it's Dark Souls, in which case I'm the one saying that.
No, I will also straight up point out Dark Souls weaknesses. It has a lot.
Well, like, it's really funny watching Ian play Genshin because he'll sit there and complain the whole time. Like, why don't you play it? He's like, well, because I love it. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like it.
She stopped selling them. I got 4.
Nice.
That can be enough.
I
Hopefully.
hope so.
Oh wait, was the Purging Stone the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I can buy them from her too.
Well, buy them from her then.
I don't have to go back to the bell tower.
Well. The next Funko Pop I'm gonna take a bite out of is Naruto. Not because he looks
Ooh.
good, but because fuck Naruto.
Damn. Okay. That works.
Maybe that was a bit excessive.
That was a bit excessive, yeah.
Why did I need the ring?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You don't need it yet. But you will.
Can you sell more? I'm gonna pop more. I want more fucking Purging Stones. I don't ever want to worry about curses again. That's like the worst thing in this game.
It is, objectively. You're not gonna need that many purging stones, my guy.
I want so many Purging Stones that I don't even want to think about how many Purging Stones I have.
I can't stop him. Alright, well, while you purchase purging stone, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So you're gonna want to go down. No, not that one. Go back to Firelink, then go down.
Oh, okay. Am I going like to that area I haven't been to yet?
Yes,
Okay.
you're going to the New Londo Ruins. Fun fact, the housing market there, still terrible. Still way too expensive to buy a house, even though most of it's flooded.
Are people trying to flip flooded homes and sell them to Aquaman?
Sell them to fucking who, Ben?
Aquaman?
No, sell
Fucking
them...
Aquaman.
Yeah, sell them to who, Ben? Fucking Aquaman!
Aqua.
It says
I love the
Aquaman.
very British way of saying aqua.
Right? Fucking Aquaman!
Aquarium.
Aluminium.
I actually like that one.
Me too.
I kind of wish that was my default word, but it just hasn't been hammered into my brain since I was 4.
So I add use to the end of a lot of my work, or like into a lot of
Use?
words. Like, you know how color can have a U in it?
Oh, like color.
Yeah. And you know how a lot of American spellings, like if it's L-O-U-S, it's L-U-S in America, or
Yeah.
L-O-S. I put the full spellings in, so my Google fucking autocorrect hates me.
Why did it autocorrect that though? It's correct. They're both right.
Because it's British.
Can I do this?
I don't know, can you?
I don't remember what I was supposed to bring her for this. But I feel like
Firekeeper
I
Soul.
feel like it's been so long that
Yeah, you don't have any.
yeah, I feel like it. I just felt like it had been so long that I probably had one just by the odds of it. But no.
You're gonna find one soon.
Okay.
Go down those steps, nerd. So you can drop down that same thing.
Oh, those steps. I was like, what the fuck? I don't see steps.
Nick sees an archway that's an obvious door and goes, must be
Everything
that way."
looks like it leads to perilous death here.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to walk at it. Waka waka.
That's the secret. Just slowly approach perilous death.
The storm that is Step on the button. Step on the button.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything in the room. Let me look to see if there's any secrets in the room.
Not like you'd notice them anyway based on previous examples.
Damn.
I look for things and I get criticized. I don't look for things and I get criticized.
Yeah.
Correct.
Welcome to playing video games with me.
Yep.
This is why Kenzie doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, okay, like, I'll be playing, and so lately, he doesn't like doing a lot of the character story quests in Genshin.
Because they're boring!
Because there's a lot of talking, and
Uh-huh.
he doesn't like talking, he likes the action part, so I'll go through and do the talking parts while he, and I'll switch the control over to him when it comes to the action part.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And, like, he'll be doing something while I'm going through the story, and he'll see something, and he's like, ask a question. I'm just like, dude, they literally said it 2 seconds beforehand.
Yeah, but it was boring 2 seconds ago.
Oh my
Hmm.
god. So
Pay
like
attention.
I have to like basically write summaries
Nope.
for each character
Oh.
story for him.
I want to look.
Okay.
I'm in control.
Okay. I was just telling you that's not the way to go.
I'm in control.
You are.
That's like when
That's
it's a
lit.
whole other area.
This is. Remember when you came out of Blighttown?
Kind of. Yeah.
That's the bridge you crossed. That leads to Blighttown. The fun fact: you can actually open that gate from the other side, not the side you opened it from, and you can actually use it to speed run. That's
Yeah?
one of the strategies. That's how you skip Blighttown.
Are you supposed to be able to open it like
yeah,
that? Or?
you use the Master Key, which is an item you can get at the start. It's one of the starting gifts options.
Are you sure we're not just playing Zelda? Because earlier
Master
he got
Key.
lost in the Lost Woods and now he's crashing pots.
Hey, listen.
I get it.
I mean, comparing this game to Zelda is kind of like weird because it's like not, but at the same time, there's a lot of like, okay, they definitely like kind of meant for a few things to be vaguely similar, I guess.
Hey, that's the crestfallen guy from the beginning of the game. Remember him?
Not really.
He was sitting in Firelink, and you talked to him, and he was like, "I have to ring the 2 bells."
The guy that was like man spreading like crazy.
Yeah,
Why is he trying to kill me now?
he got so depressed he went hollow.
Okay, that's sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was just
Lord.
talking. I just saw him up there. He was talking about how maybe it was time to leave or something.
Yep.
Now he's dead.
Yep, because he went hollow. He's only worth 3,000 souls. Oh no, 1,000.
Oh,
He's worth 3,000 if you kill him earlier.
the guy in that pot.
Yeah, if, you can roll onto that pot and it'll break.
Will it break him?
I mean, no. See, he's already dead. Now you can pillage his corpse. More trans curses.
What are you fucking?
Praying.
He's
You
praying.
can't do that.
You're gonna
What
want to
the
pop a
fuck?
you're gonna want to pop a transient curse, and you might even want to put him on your hotbar.
What the fuck is about to happen?
I mean, you can not
Okay.
pop one if you want to see what happens without it first.
I don't care that much. I'm gonna replace the firebomb. I ain't used. Temporary curse allows engagement. So they can attack me, but I can't attack them without it.
Ding ding ding.
How long does it last?
5-ish minutes?
Okay, that's a good amount of time.
Yeah.
That's a very small
I can get through the area in 1 to 2. You'll probably need all 6. Especially if you die.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Uh-oh.
Look, when I say I can get through something in a very few numbers, it's because I've played this game so many times I can power my way through most
And you're
things.
just heading straight to, like...
Yeah, I
destination.
know where I'm going.
I
know how
like to,
play
like,
it.
poke around a little bit.
Yeah, you're exploring.
Oh, shit. I'm getting grabbed by the ghoulies over here.
You are.
There was an enemy before that I said looked like the thing in the well from Ocarina of Time. Those things look like the thing in the well from Ocarina of Time.
So
Like-
again, you're playing Zelda.
Yeah.
Yep. Make sure to explore around here before you go up those stairs.
I wish it was brighter here.
Yeah, you say that a lot in this game.
I mean, what's it called?
The new Londo Ruins.
No, I meant the game.
Dark.
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 No, that's a different game. It's much worse.
There's actually a game called Dark.
Yes, why didn't you go across that path there? There was an item.
Because it looked like I was gonna fall in the fucking
You-
water. You promise?
There's a path.
That hasn't stopped the game before.
That's fair. Look, they're not that malicious. If you look, you can see that you're on a little thing. See?
Oh, okay, I just didn't see that.
It's
But
goose-
there are these little, fellows here.
They remind me of
Oh, there it is.
Twilight Princess.
The mini boss in the desert dungeon.
Well, that and also the
Are they coming up from the water?
They were under the bridge. It's a
to
different item,
break
though.
the curse on the guy who was made into gold. You have to find them
Oh, yeah.
with their names. Kristen, you're
The
I haven't played-
Skulltulas?
huh?
Didn't you have to shoot Skulltulas for
No,
that?
no. This is Twilight Princess.
I haven't beaten Twilight Princess.
Surprising, right?
Really?
Yeah.
We should do
Surprising.
that.
You're right.
That seems like a game that Kristen would have played like in middle school.
You can always stream it. I could sit here and just judge you for it.
Aw.
Should do that.
You
I'll
would
bring
judge
her
me?
over so you can stream.
Twilight Princess can be U2's Dark Souls.
It probably will be because I don't know if you remember the water dungeon.
I do remember the water dungeon because that's why I stopped playing the game.
It makes you feel better. I know how to get through the water dungeon.
Oh,
So,
thank
I've
God.
played Twilight Princess so many times. It's just like I remember having to look up a guide for both the water dungeon and then the air dungeon.
I played Twilight Princess. I played a good chunk of it, but I never beat it. You watched me play a good chunk of it, if I remember correctly.
A little bit, I think. Yeah. I also watched you play a little bit of Wind Waker, but I had to do a few things for you in Wind Waker.
We played Wind Waker together. That was when we first started dating.
Aw.
We had our first kid.
When did you get
Ah.
together?
Long time ago. In a land far, far away.
Fucking Twilight Princess was the first time that I ever felt like an aggressive hipster about something.
Why? Because you hated it or because you loved
I
it?
liked it, but I remember everyone like that I knew it was the first Zelda game they played, and they were like, "Oh my god, this is the best game ever," and I'm like, "It's pretty good, but have you played fucking A Link to the Past?"
You know what
Actually.
the first Zelda game I played in full was?
Huh.
Link Between Worlds.
That's a good game.
It's not a bad game, but it's
It's
it's a
great.
strange one to be your first one.
It's because I bought the Link Between Worlds 3DS
The
when I bought
best
it.
model of 3DS ever
Ah.
released.
Yes, I still have it actually.
I get a lot of
It's
hate
very old now.
because one of my favorite Zelda games is Skyward Sword, and so
Aw,
many people hate it.
honey.
People are mean about Skyward Sword.
I
People are
love
mean
Skyward
about
Sword.
it.
It's not.
I like how colorful it is.
Yeah.
It has a lot of problems. I can't lie.
It has the Wind Waker issue where it's just slightly enough different that everyone's cranky about it.
I do think it's my least favorite 3D Zelda game, but I like all of them. So
I love Skyward Sword.
that you.
It's just, I don't know. It's just, I like the environment. I like how colorful it is. I like the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I have beat 2 Zelda games, the obvious one and Link Between Worlds.
Also,
The
Zelda
obvious
isn't
one,
a
Breath of the
fucking,
Wild.
like,
Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah.
A damsel.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
not just a damsel. Also, she's not just a character. She's a childhood friend of Link.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they both have a part to play, and I like that. Like, she's there to do her job. She's not there to, like, get saved.
Yeah.
Ian, am I like a little over leveled for this area, or is it just like these enemies are like meant to die pretty quickly?
They're usually 2 hits. They're not, I mean, they're ghosty. They don't have a lot of substance to them.
Imagine fighting a
Although you
ghost
are
before.
losing. Oh, your transient
Ugh.
curse wore off.
Oh, that explains it. Did it screaming like summon things?
No, it's a banshee. If you look, it's actually holding the ghost of a dead child.
Oh, wow. Ian,
Cool.
you're just, battling of positivity, aren't you?
So the history of this place is that they realized that the dark of the abyss was flooding in, or was corrupting.
Like the abyss was staring back at them. They
Yeah.
realized it.
So they realized the abyss was a problem. So what they did is they just sealed this the fucking outflow and then just flooded the city.
I need you to.
Thousands died.
What is the abyss in this context?
The abyss is a tangible thing. It is darkness. It is literally like a corrupting darkness. You'll see it,
Right.
and you'll see what it does.
Now,
No, that's a set of stairs.
Dan.
Fucking goofy bitch.
Really?
Yeah, don't go down there.
Promise. Oh,
Hey,
whoa,
there's-
whoa.
There's water down there.
That.
You were all like, I don't want to drown.
Can I kill that guy, or is he
If
just
he
up
comes
there?
down. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they pop out of the floor.
You couldn't tell. Is it projectile or just long reach?
Long reach. They got big old army. Big old
They got those little
yeah.
noodles. They got that
Those
monkey D.
wobblers,
Luffy
those
shit.
warblers.
Yeah. All right, all right.
He's made of rubber.
How'd that happen?
Yo, whoa, whoa, we took a bite of gum.
That is like unironically, memes aside, in my like top 3 One Piece openings.
It's a bop. It very much captures the vibe sort of early One Piece. Like it doesn't perfectly do it, but
It's also the only one I have like childhood nostalgia for. I didn't even watch the show. It was just, you know.
if I get really bored, I'll be mean to Kenzie and I'll throw on an episode of 4Kids One Piece in the background.
Well, lately we've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh!
We've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains.
It's one of those shows that it's so bad, but it looks around being good.
Yeah, it's
Can I go down those stairs? Is that a
you
jump?
can jump, but you'll need to go. You need to go into that building and then up a ladder in the back first. You need to go talk to a dude on top of the church.
Sword banging against wall where Ghost is a little annoying.
That's forward. There you go, Nick. Kill the pots. Kill them all.
There's nothing interesting in it though.
That's-
Where's my rupee?
I mean, there's ghosties.
that's really fun. One's really trying to give you a hug.
Give him a hug. That's not a hug.
Can you parry the ghosts?
Their big ol' arms.
Booga booga.
Are you gonna come down?
You can come down him.
That bonk.
So, fun fact, if they have a baby, it's a female ghost. If they don't, it's a male ghost.
Okay. Can
The-
Ghost reproduce?
No.
Oh, I got jump scared a little bit. Oh, I got a little more freaked out by that one. There's one behind me too.
Yeah, it's a bamboo.
How many are in this room with me here right now?
Raise your hand.
Bigger than a bread
Raise your
box?
hand.
Yeah.
You asked that for the ghost?
That was
Yep.
the whole Brady bunch I just killed.
If you're here, raise your hands. See a little goose hand.
Yeah.
Proud Knight is dead.
Why you yanked his soul out of his body?
Stop!
He's hitting me.
I think you got about all of them.
Well, hit him back.
Is there any? You said there was a ladder back there?
Yeah, you need. There's another path you go through there, not there. So this is where they all are normally,
Oh,
and they all come in here and attack you. But you kind of said nah. Yeah, someone put a ladder in the fireplace again.
it's for
Yeah.
it's for Santa.
But it's supposed to go. Oh, is it going up?
Hey Ian, can
Yeah.
you check the stream on your phone and make sure it sounds okay and that like the chat works? Cause like 3 people joined it once in the first minute and then no one said anything since, and it's like, is something broken?
It feels quite eerie.
Maybe people just
Like,
aren't talking.
Well,
together.
if people left, that's fine. I just want to like literally make sure that nothing broke, cause that was weird.
You sound fine.
I sound fine.
Well, that's good.
I sound fine.
Do I sound fine?
Ribbon's a little choppy. Say something again.
Uh,
Well, I think she doesn't have the thing on hers.
Why don't you
Yeah.
have the mic on?
I have my mic on. I don't have the
The little.
I know
the little
exactly what
push
the
you
thing.
intend.
Yeah, the thing that you
Oh.
took.
Oh, so that would be, yeah. You're mostly fine. I think it's just it sometimes pops because there's no pop filter.
Is
Yeah, the
key
pop
to
filter fell
season.
off one of the mics when we started, and I
It's
asked
right
Chris,
there,
where is it?
next to the
Oh
cable.
shit, perfect. Here we go.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Nick was like, I couldn't find it immediately, so I decided to take one off the other.
Well,
Yep.
I
Nick
picked...
says I spent a whole 2 seconds looking.
No, I didn't even look. I thought I assumed it was long gone before we pulled them out from under the couch, and that it wouldn't be worth looking. What is that?
I don't know. It looks like a check, so I'm not gonna look at it.
I'm gonna look at it.
It's not my business.
I'm gonna look at it.
The abyss.
I
But
can
the
throw that out.
abyss is no place for ordinary
Número de tarjetas expeditas.
Oh no!
The night
Expeditus.
Arcadius
It's okay,
traversed
it's
the
not, Jack.
abyss. If you can
I don't know
find
It's a
what-
bill.
Can you fill me in on what this guy said? Was he filling me in on the abyss?
Basically, he's like, yeah, we flooded this place because the abyss was here.
That's a bad idea.
No, it stopped the abyss from spreading. It just killed thousands.
Yay!
Would the abyss have killed more?
Yes.
Is
If the abyss is not brought to heal, it'll take over the world.
Is the abyss just like the force of evil in this game?
The abyss is the force of darkness. It's up to you to interpret whether or not
So it-
light is good and dark is bad.
I don't think there's anything good.
That's accurate.
Everyone seems like a scumbag in these games. The only person that I've met and I've been like, this is a good person, is the fucking
The cat,
the Pope from Elden Ring.
the turtle pope,
Yeah.
Turtle
Yep.
puppy.
Pope,
Something's crawling around.
That's the bones you're stepping on, dude.
I want to crunch them.
Crunch them bones.
These are literally the corpses of the people that died in the flood.
Why didn't
Oh.
they just leave?
Why did they just leave? Oh my god, Nick.
Oh, okay.
Why didn't they just sell their homes and move?
Was the flooding
Okay.
of the darkness or whatever
Oh, yes.
a sudden thing?
Yeah, no, they sealed the place with no warning and flooded it in a single day.
But why didn't they warn?
Why would they? They wanted to contain the
As
darkness.
to not let thousands die.
It was better to let thousands die than to let the abyss spread, according to them.
Did they, like, they had no other option? It was happening that quickly?
Yes.
Well, that sucks.
So, you actually have the same ropes as that guy, I believe. Basically the channeler, they weren't they're channelers. They were like, alright, abyss is here, fuck it.
Send something in the chat to make sure the chat's working too. That's the other thing I was paranoid on.
Okay.
Hopefully now
Okay,
I sound better now
now we
that I
got
have
stuff.
this little beeper on my
Are you Scugsby?
Yes.
Why did I think that was someone else?
Who the fuck else could it be?
Wait, did you ever change your Twitch name?
Yes, from Lord Thoru to this.
When did that happen?
Like, half ago?
Oh, okay.
It's recent.
a new development.
I'm gonna change it again once I can. I fucked up what I wanted it to be. I was drunk.
Aw.
I had a very hard time with the Seth equivalent in Elden Ring. But that was also very much at the part of the game that was early on, and I was like, I still don't fucking know how this works.
And you were playing with a delay on your controls.
That is my claim to fame in my head.
You were too stupid to play the game on a proper platform.
You don't release a game on a platform if it's gonna have delay like that. You just don't do that.
I mean, I don't know why you played Elden Ring on PS4.
I didn't have a PS5.
Yeah, we didn't have a PS5 back
You
then.
could have bullied Dylan. He barely uses his.
We eventually did.
We eventually did.
See?
And then I played it on that and I was like, holy fuck, are you for real? This is what I'm missing out on? Like, everyone else gets to play Elden Ring and I get to play, like,
Elden Ring about 3 seconds ago.
Yeah, like Elden Ring is long gone.
Elden Ring, but about a minute ago.
Yeah. Elden Ring, you just missed them.
Have you ever streamed a game to your PC from your PlayStation? That's the version of Elden Ring you were playing.
Wow.
I did that playing the WWE game, WWE 2K19, which means that permanently, because I did that for like a year straight rather than like set up my PS4 in my office, my inputs for certain like counters or kickouts is fucked up because I do it a half second too early.
Oh.
So I've had to like slowly relearn how to do it. Thing. Push the thing.
Am I about to open the gate that they sealed?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's unflood the flood.
Is that gonna release the darkness?
A little bit. As a treat.
So this is new Londo,
Yes.
but it's fucked up.
Yep.
How come old Londo isn't the one that's fucked up? Because normally, like, a city gets destroyed and they rename it, like, New something.
New Londo, you know how York still exists?
Yeah, but, like...
If a nuclear bomb hit New York, that wouldn't suddenly make York be destroyed.
So, Londo existed,
And our Londo.
which is the old Londo.
Which is the capital, yeah. Remember?
Welcome
That's
back.
the big golden sunshine area with the big booba
the
princess?
big sunshine area.
Yeah, with the big booba princess.
Yeah.
And
Who is
then-
apparently the only boss I haven't fought so far.
Well, it's because she's not a boss.
Is she like, you attacked her and now you're gonna die?
Something like that. She's not a boss, she's an experience.
Mm.
That's where you're going next. You just can't drop down there. You need to find a way
This-
down.
that's where I
don't
went
remember
down.
the way down.
This is where I came from. I am going... Where'd
The
that door
lid.
go?
The
Door,
lid.
door down there.
Oh, I remember where to go.
Too fall big.
Who fall big?
Too big, to fall.
What are you, an American bank?
Freddie Mae and Fannie Mac. Lending crisis, 2008. Home mortgage.
When
Subprime-
are home prices gonna crash again?
Subprime mortgage bubble go pop.
Bro, when housing bubble pop again, please? I want house, yes.
No.
Manifest the bubble popping.
See, I would, but apparently that's a crime, and stop trying to murder the elderly.
Contraption work now.
Yes, because it's not covered in water. Water heavy.
They keep saying that, yet I keep swimming. Chew on that. Chew on that one. Did you read Mike when you came in? Okay. Oh, I meant Chris. You didn't leave.
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
hey, look, here's all the corpses.
Why did I think Kristen left?
I don't know.
You're not the same person, Nick.
Anyone that's not directly in my center of vision is the same person.
Nick, do you like the pile of corpses and
Come
skulls?
We have finally.
Finally, it become the ultimate.
Oh, hi.
That's a Dark Ray. He's a representative of the Abyss.
Just beat your ass.
Is he a diplomat?
He's a Diplo mashing your ass into the ground. Oh, don't get hit by that.
What does it do?
Sucks.
Okay. He doesn't have much range.
Not on that attack.
Oh, here it comes. You like that death animation, huh? Ian reenacted it real time the second the guy died.
I've seen that. I've had to farm these assholes before, so
Are they-
I've seen that a lot.
Oh, shit. Are they good, like, farming?
They're one of the only enemies in the game that can drop Titanite slabs.
Is that, like, the highest level of
That's yeah, and there's only like 3 you can get through playthrough without farming. And they're a bitch if you want to upgrade weapons. So I had a lot of weapons at plus 14. I spent like 5 hours farming these assholes, and I got like 2.
15's the highest upgrade.
Yeah, plus 15. Look at all the wet corpses.
Eh.
Nice.
Nasty.
Oh, there's an ember you need around here.
It's been a while since I've seen a fucking fire, too.
Oh, you're not gonna.
Oh,
There's no fires here
because of all the water?
because of all the water.
They can have fires in Bikini Bottom, but not here.
Well, SpongeBob exists at a higher plane than anyone in Dark Souls.
Oh!
SpongeBob is essentially a non-Newtonian being.
David Newton would shit himself.
Exactly. David Newton, inventor of the fig Newton.
David Newton, inventor of gravity.
No, that was his brother Isaac Clarke
Lewis and
I
Clark?
thought it was Isaac Asimov.
of the USG Ishimura. No, Isaac Asimov's that guy that invented the Turing test.
The one that, like, has been recently, like, destroyed.
Yeah, because we are making AI that's too smart, and I'm very concerned about
We're
that.
making the Torment Nexus.
Well, we are, but also, like, AI is stupid as shit. Have you ever seen an AI play chess? Not
Jesus
like-
Christ!
Not like one of the, like, actual chess bots. Like, have you ever tried to get ChatGPT to play chess with you? It'll just start making illegal moves.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It starts conjuring pieces out of thin air.
The thing is that all of these models are really good, but they have to be trained on specific data sets, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they've been trained on chess, but I'm
well,
worried about.
also, it doesn't have the capacity to remember what it was already told.
That's their biggest issue right now is they lack memory.
The second we have an AI that can remember things, I'm
We're
leaving.
fucked. Yeah.
That AI is gonna, like, hold a grudge. We're gonna invent fucking AI grudges. And then it's gonna kill us. And you know what? It'll be deserved.
Oh. I didn't expect the electricity to have like the physics of lightning.
The hubris of man.
I cannot pick one of these guys off. It's like 2 of them. It's gonna be 2 of them every time. Oh. Unless. They just leave the second I try to engage them. Not one of them. Maybe or not. I keep thinking I killed them because they make that noise, but then they're not.
They're just screeching at you.
I wish they would stop leaving the room. Oh, did the thing work? Did duck work?
No, it didn't play any noise.
Fuck! Why is it not working?
You can fix that another day, Nick. It's okay.
Like, this is the second stream now where I've like double, triple checked that it works before the stream starts, and then the second we start, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything play, did you?
Also, the sound is really low on the monitor, though, so maybe...
That might be it. It might have made sound, but...
Ow.
Ow, indeed.
Oh. Oh, it's one of them, at least. These things move extremely erratically.
Right? Isn't that great?
They also sound like turbines.
I mean, have you ever heard how they did the sound design for Doom 2016?
No, was it like slapping meat or something?
Yeah. Specifically, the death sound for, I believe, the Kako Demon, was they took a steak, lathered it in honey, stuffed it into a vuvuzela.
What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Wall souls. Wall souls!
Anyway, stuffed a steak slathered in honey into a vuvuzela, and then blew it into a vat of cold soup.
That just sounds fun.
Right? Being a sound designer for a video game seems really interesting.
If you're like a
Yeah.
Foley engineer,
Yeah. That was pronounced Foley.
it probably is. I'm stupid. Did it die?
No, it's... Yes, it's dead. I guess it fell off the bridge.
It can fucking fly. Oh,
Not
there's a
that
ladder.
much.
Aw, cat meat.
No, you're not.
Yeah, she is.
I always say.
I guarantee you it's not as good as you think it is.
Why
Red-
would no one ever like my meme?
Earstone.
I made a really funny joke the other day, and Ian didn't laugh at all.
No. Say it ain't so.
What was the joke?
So I was texting with a friend, about playing Crusader Kings 3,
Okay.
and he's talking about this thing we could do, become a
Okay.
Pirate King. And, anyways,
It didn't prompt me to use the ladder.
so you just walked off,
I was wiggling around trying to get it to prompt me to use the ladder.
and what did we learn?
Never trust a ladder.
You have
Fair
to be
enough.
like standing directly in
I
front
was
of it.
standing directly in front of it. I
You're
promise.
smart.
I was. I
Very clearly
promise
with
you,
that.
I was standing directly
All
in
right,
front of it.
let's click this shit and see what it says.
But,
Oh my god, this is so far back.
You're telling about your really unfunny joke.
oh, and we were talking about, we could basically become the Pirate King, in Crusader Kings 3, and I was like, I want to be the Pirate King.
Uh-huh.
I want to find the One Piece. It was One Piece of what? And I went dead ass, and I sent a
Ooh.
picture of someone twerking. He just sent a picture of him. Just like, but that was really funny. Fuck you guys,
Are
I'm
you
funny.
are you repelled by twerking?
No, it's just not funny.
Where's that? Where's that?
It's okay, love. Keep trying. You'll be funny someday.
I'm always funny. Fuck you.
I mean, you're funny in the sense that laughing at someone who's cringe is funny.
I embrace my cringe. You think I didn't stop when I was younger?
so I am free.
Well, because here's the thing, though. It's really funny when people try to, like, shame me for, like, shit I like, and they're like, that's cringe. And it's like, dude, I was liking cringe shit when I was 14. I
Yeah.
didn't stop then. What makes you think I want to stop
Like,
now?
what me, like, I'm cringe now, but, like, this is not new.
Yeah, this has been festering for years.
The only
It has
difference is I'm not
only
ashamed of
gotten
it
worse.
now.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go ahead and pop one of these in case I need it, but I'm just mostly gonna try run straight there. Because that was like 80 miles. Because everything's like really thin. Or I'll do that.
Oh, okay.
Walk right off a ledge.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Because the staircase just ended. And it was the only staircase I saw.
Oh, there. But the noise there, son.
That's the noise of there not being a checkpoint for like 80 miles.
There's not a checkpoint at all in
It's
New
like, Dad,
Londo.
I need to piss, and he's like, the rest stop, we just went by a rest stop.
No, but I need to now.
It's like, you're gonna have to hold it till the next one.
67 miles.
The back seat is flooded.
You piss enough to flood the backseat of a car? Please see, like, a priest?
The new
Literally
Honda Civic.
anyone.
Yeah.
I flooded,
Like,
I flooded the new
I-
Honda Civic with my piss.
Like, yeah, like a urologist and someone who can exercise whatever the fuck demon lives in your kidneys.
I think that I...
You know, most people send the elevator back up when they go down because of this exact scenario.
It'd be cool if it just went back up when you died.
No, that'd be silly.
Why?
Why would it do that? How would it know that you died? It's an elevator, Nick. It doesn't have a soul.
Okay, then explain the one that does do it in Anne Orlando.
The one that goes up and down automatically?
Yeah, the one that's an exception.
That one's not an exception. That one's always moving.
Why don't they all always move?
Oh, well, should move on them. If you walk across the button, yep. As you leave, it'll go back up. See? Isn't that neat? Okay. Alright.
That's the staircase I walked off of.
Yeah, there's a guy down it. The magic merchant. Tells you magic,
there?
see?
Hmm? Well, this is unusual. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm
The most,
Rickard
like-
Vinheim.
Rickert?
I was once an established smith, but
Kristen is a Rickert.
Oh.
look at me now. Can you believe it?
They threw him in a cage, though.
You're keeping him contained for later.
He's like my favorite Berserk character,
Oh, no.
except for all the other ones.
Don't worry,
Yeah, I
it's
also
safe
pronounce
here.
it, Rickett.
Can't bear the... Although, I must admit, how about this? I'll show you what...
Yeah, he's a blacksmith you can access super early in the game.
Huh.
But he's not super useful.
For me or for anyone?
For non-magic users.
Come back soon.
No.
Come back soon.
I like how he says come back soon, like he's like more worried about his business than being stuck in a
He's
cage.
bored! He literally said he didn't want to leave because he doesn't want to go hollow out there. He's like, I'll just stick around in here, it's safe.
Are you less likely to become hollow if you just stay in one place and never move? Was that the Firelink Shrine's Guide demise?
No, see, you only go hollow when you give up. When you've lost all purpose and you've just given up on everything, that's what it means to go hollow.
Okay, so like when you do a 9-to-5 grind.
Yeah. So you know how the thought of going to work makes you want to kill yourself every day? You've already gone hollow.
Okay.
Ah.
I don't even work. What's my excuse?
White
What the fuck?
woman.
Oh.
Forgot to equip a transient curse.
Yeah, but what if I just don't fight ghosts?
That's fair. Do you know where you're going?
I hope so.
Alright, well, I'll see if you can figure it out. There is a shortcut you can take
Yeah?
in that building, even.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
it'll stick you down where you need to go.
Oh.
Stick you down to funky.
Alright. Might be
Found
too
some
late.
spooky
Might be too late.
ghosties. Oh my god, that's a lot of spooky ghosties. Oh my god, they all went easy. Yeah.
What if I like go down here and then die? Kind of hitting like 4 of them at once.
Right?
They don't like stop each other from approaching, right?
I honestly thought you were gonna die there. Like you walked into that room and it was a fucking party.
It was hence, yeah. Be wary of left. Yeah, that's you. Oh wait, I want to find that shortcut. Probably that lever I saw before I was running away from the. Elevator.
Here it cometh.
Did this also not work before because it was wet?
Yes.
Okay.
Because again, water is heavy.
Water is.
That it is.
Water is wet.
Sent it back, didn't send it back. Oh well. Ah, you.
Ah.
I'm gonna try not to be in a hallway.
You really waited till he was swinging his sword to start your swing, huh?
Yeah.
Bingo. Murk the lad.
Take your shoes.
Find that word.
Murk?
Yeah.
You ever heard of murky water?
Is that like the kind you're not supposed to drink?
No, it's a PMC.
It's a what?
Nick, what is your world like?
A PMC?
Do you not know what a PMC is?
Who are you? No, I don't. What is
It's
that?
a private military company.
Oh, I don't live in fucking the world of Metal Gear Solid, sorry.
PMCs are real! They're a real thing!
Yeah, that most people don't think about but once a decade.
Look, man, all I'm saying is if you don't know what Blackwater is, then...
I'm gonna be honest, if I'm referring to Blackwater, I will just say the term private military company or whatever in full.
I would say PMC, because I'm a normal person.
I also haven't thought about Blackwater in like 10 years.
Nick, when was the last time you opened a newspaper?
When was the last time Blackwater was in a newspaper?
My God, what is happening?
Probably more recently than you fucking opening
They,
one.
they fucking stopped being relevant like after the
No.
invasion of Iraq.
No, they didn't. They're still really relevant.
Okay,
They're still out there committing war crimes, but now it's for like killing villages so Nestle can plant leaves or whatever the fuck.
I
they do.
totally believe that, but like, Google what the newest like headline is with Blackwater. I'm
Alright.
actually really curious now. Is
That should be 2 days ago.
that just a counter? He like puts up that force hand.
4 days ago, Cornish Lithium proposes new geothermal. Oh no, that's Blackwater UK.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
Common name.
Do I have to put in Blackwater PMC? Yeah. There's one from 2 days ago. The rise and fall of the Mozart group.
See, they fell.
No, that's a different group.
I'm gonna try and get this parry down, but I'm not good at it.
Yeah, they have some headlines from the past few like years. So see,
The fucking difficulty in this game would be minimal if like your character like didn't take a sweet ass time taking sips. It's like extremely like weird how like luxurious they get about drinking that.
oh wow, did you know that Blackwater was actually founded in North Carolina?
Nope.
No. Why do I keep finding things out that are based in North Carolina recently?
Did you know Vince McMahon was born in North Carolina?
The one I learned about a couple days ago was Mr. Beast.
You didn't know Mr. Beast was based in North Carolina?
No. Is that where I need to be? That door?
It can be.
Am I skipping past these dragons by going this way?
Well, the dragons aren't part of this era. They're also drakes. Oh, you will
Am I
fall
in a
and die.
different area entirely?
You are in a slightly different area. So you know how you went up that little mound and you ended up in like that brown shack and you fought a couple of the dudes and then
Yeah.
you went back? Yeah, that's where that brown shack leads to, is that area back there.
Okay, so I skipped past that.
So well, you didn't skip it, you just didn't do it yet. Skip is the wrong term because that implies you bypassed it. You just died before you got there. So apparently Blackwater was defunct 8 years ago.
Oh.
It got merged into Constellus. But at the start of their article, there's the 2 paragraphs they have.
Uh-huh.
The second paragraph is, in 2007, Blackwater received widespread notoriety for the Nisaur Square massacre in Baghdad, when a group of its employees killed 17 Iraqi civilians and injured 20.
Oh.
4 employees were later convicted in the United States, but later pardoned on December 22nd, 2020 by President Donald Trump.
Hey Gabe, welcome to War Crimes Chat.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, we're discussing war crimes. How are you?
Yep.
Hey, name your favorite war crime. Mine's
Be very careful here.
No, the joke was gonna be that Nick stopped me before I could say what my favorite war crime was.
That's about to panic.
No,
Nick
no.
You just hear thumping as like Nick tackles me to prevent me from saying my favorite war crime on
Yup.
stream.
We will silence you.
I really enjoy coming to hang out. That's why every week I say something that's gonna like make Nick reconsider letting me hear a live mic.
Oh, don't worry. When I start streaming, I'm probably gonna have to push about mute several times.
Wow, those guys are really just walk around them, huh?
Yeah. Welcome to Dark Souls 1. They hadn't invented good AI yet. It was look, man, for 2011, this was like the hardest game anyone had ever seen.
A lot of the enemies come down to like
Just
walk around them or something
Yep,
like that.
yeah.
But I always assume that they're gonna not be able. I always assume it's not that simple, and I try to face them head on because of that. Maybe I should just assume it's that simple. Be wary of illusory wall. One time you shoplifted from your job. Oh man, haven't we all?
Oh my god.
No?
I
Wait,
actively steal
yes,
from my job.
shit.
When I worked for Starbucks, it was so nice because I was in a position where they couldn't fucking fire me because they couldn't afford it, so I just ate everything.
Hey, I love that.
Not only do I steal from my job, I steal from other people's jobs too. I've been stealing source code from Nick's job for weeks. I'm not doing anything with it, I just have
You cannot say that.
it. For legal purposes, that is a joke. I literally
You
don't
stole,
even
the,
know
you,
where
stole,
Nick
you
works.
stole the source code in Minecraft.
Yes.
In Minecraft.
Fun fact, the company I work for previously committed war crimes.
Haven't all of our companies
I
committed
mean-
war crimes?
I don't think mine has, because I don't know what war crime you could commit
Mine-
with a smart walkthrough.
Chris has stolen. My company was a German bank during World War II,
Oh.
What?
Oh.
so put that together.
Yeah.
What?
Yup.
I hear footsteps.
I want to make a joke, but I can't. There's nothing I can think of that would be allowed on stream. About a German bank in 1940s Berlin.
Yeah,
There's no joke you can make that's okay to say on stream.
Oh my god, they are,
yeah, they both wombo comboed me at once, and I can't see.
Oh!
That sword pierced your stomach. Forget having a drill that pierces the heavens. That sword pierced your stomach.
Oh god, who's gonna poke you?
Get up faster! Jesus! That was beautiful, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
They are totally synced up.
Ooh. Dang. Oh gosh. I'm nervous for you, Nick.
Too. What is it? It's never ask a woman her age, something else.
A man his salary.
A German bank, what war crimes they were responsible for. during the
A
1940s.
German bank. What happened to half of its clients in the 1940s.
Say, what happened to all of the gold that the Jews owned in the 1940s?
So Kristen said the quiet part out loud.
We were trying to keep it subtle.
Whoops.
Kristen says, "What subtlety throws a brick?"
That's the other crime that Kristen committed.
Yep.
Random brick throwing. I'm
Yep.
gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Get back to where you were. Don't die this time, though.
Oh.
Do not die?
And if you can. Nice.
It was bow time in the past, and unfortunately it's gone now.
Joey Joestar. Oh, hi, Navi. Hey, Navi. Welcome in to our room.
She's here to scream. I'm sorry, Navi. You're gonna have to be mic'd up. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Get mic'd. I really hope there were multiple German banks during World War II.
Oh, there definitely
so
were.
like, because I don't want to say it, like I don't want to make it obvious which one it was. Haunted.
No.
Oi.
Boy.
This is probably like my least favorite like area.
You said that a lot recently.
The first half of the game was a lot stronger.
It really is. Yeah, once you get through Anar Londo, it's a bit of a drop in quality.
This area is just dark and like I can't see anything, and there's no fires.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is where they really started to refine their map making abilities and like navigation. Dark Souls 1 I just like better because the first half of the game is one of the best Metroidvania layouts you've ever seen.
Yes.
Boop.
Yeah,
Come here.
that was really cute.
She screamed in terror and you're like, that was really cute.
Oh, that was the most adorable scream I've heard all day.
Oh, she flop. Roll.
Oh yeah. Oh, she bite. She bite.
I'll get ya.
Never ask Volkswagen or Fanta what they were doing at that period of time.
Yo.
Everyone's favorite soda.
Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary. H.P. Lovecraft what he named his cat.
Yeah.
You're being grabbed.
That was an exorcism.
That was a mass exorcism specifically.
I am getting more transient curses dropped than like I'm consuming, which is good.
I'm very surprised at how alive you are.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
Previous areas.
Previous areas?
Yeah, you died a lot.
What area did I not die a lot in?
This.
I'm dying a lot here.
You're dying a medium amount.
Well,
Okay, more.
You could.
Is this true?
have that ready.
Hey, love.
Hmm.
I did a monochrome of research, and it seems like you can actually get a good sewing machine for only $150.
Oh, that's not bad.
Specifically from Brother, who is a really good brand of everything.
Aren't Brother and Singer like the two good sewing machine
Yep.
companies?
And you can get both on Amazon for
Dude.
under $200.
So, like, when I walked in, I saw the sewing machine, and I about shat my pants because the last time I sewed, I was in middle school,
Uh-huh.
I think.
Yeah.
And I was using my mother's sewing machine, which was from the 90s.
Ah.
Was it similar to that one?
No, actually not at all. Like, I mean, sewing machines are universal, but, like,
They do the same thing.
they do the same thing.
They're just set up a little differently.
Yeah. Like, when I walked in, it's like, oh, I can turn it on, and it makes a beeping noise, and I can, like, set what kind of stitches I want it to do instead of doing it myself. And I'm just like, a lot of sewing machines also double as sewing and embroidery. So I'm just like, dude, this is also techie. I'm used to, like, a 90s machine. I'm used to dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
The one we have downstairs is like from the 50s or something.
What was that, Navi?
She flopping.
No, she didn't. She, like, started to flop and then sat back up.
Yeah, she flopping.
What are you doing, tiny one? Hey. Why are you so soft?
Why are you so small?
Yeah, well, how do you maintain this level of softness? Come here. What's your collar say?
That's what I was afraid would happen when I rolled past them. That time it actually adjusted the angle.
Well, thank you for the kisses.
Oh, she gave you kisses?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you forgot to give treat kitties today.
I'll do them when I get home. I'm slowly bribing the cats into loving me.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
good.
The cats don't like Ian. I don't
None
know
of them.
why.
None of them do.
Siri doesn't like him at all, but then again, Siri doesn't like anybody but Boo likes anybody that feeds her. And Hallow likes
You.
me.
Aw.
Follows me around. I've accidentally, like, almost punted her across the room before.
Oh no.
Because she's one of those cats where she, like, sprints in front of you. Kinda like Puppy
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to be constantly a step ahead of you.
does. Yeah, and so I've gone to turn and I just, like, kick her in the face and, like, I tilt the face because my foot's wet afterwards. And I'm just like, I'm so
Aw.
sorry. I'm a monster.
I will never forgive myself.
I won't, man. Then I kick my dogs in the face, and I'm just like, yeah, you were meant for this.
It's like, oh, you could take that.
Well,
One of my favorite
we're
games to
hurting
play with
dogs.
Archie.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're meant to get, like, nailed in the face.
One of Archie's actual favorite games is I'll stand there and I'll like turn to like lightly kick him, like, you know, basically shove him with my leg.
Right.
And I'll just start doing that back and forth, like shoving him. And then he'll just start like jumping and grabbing my leg, trying to fight me. And also shoving him. He likes to be shoved. It's really funny.
Hey, Navi.
Yeah, Archie likes the rough house.
Yep. And he sounds fucking murderous.
Am I going the right way?
Like a hand.
Those are the dragons.
Go
Yeah, I
back the other
got
way.
that good
Go the
spot,
other
don't
way.
I?
Oh. Yeah, I would like a hand because I'm so
she go?
fucking in this area.
It's actually a really simple area once you learn it.
It's
being
just because
such a
it's
sweetheart
it's dark and
tonight.
everything looks the same.
Yeah. So yeah, go into there. Go through that way. And left.
I know this is stupid.
Over here and then a
No,
little.
through that
Hanzo
door.
skin.
Come on.
Can you remind me what it looks
Stupid
like?
one?
Yes, yes.
To the left.
My
to
the
the
skin
left,
I've
to
always
the left.
wanted, and yet I'm not willing to give money to
Yep.
Blizzard. I'm so pissed.
Yep.
Is the One Punch Man one?
No, it's
It's
the.
the Cupid Hanzo.
Ah,
That's like the skin I've always wanted for Hanzo, and I'm like, oh my god, they can't. Then I remember they brought it, but I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna charge like $10 for it,
Yep.
Yep. Or 20 most likely.
or 20, and I'm just like, no.
Remember back when you could earn skins in game?
Wow, I miss them days.
The sad part is they posted phenomenal profits from their first quarter with
like
Overwatch
it's
2.
working.
It's working, yeah. It's like, who are you fucking idiots that are buying Overwatch skins?
People that are coming from Valorant, because a lot of Valorant players are migrating over to Overwatch.
Is that because Valorant players are the most toxic human beings on the planet?
Yes, they probably got fucking banned because, good lord. When I played, one time I launched up Valorant, I got into a game, and the first thing that happened was a guy posted the N-word just over and
Oh
over
my
and over in the chat. I'm just
God.
like, yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I like see someone getting banned from Twitch for doing something really egregious in a game, it's someone playing
Navi.
Valorant.
I'm eating your bonsai.
Yeah, she's
Uh,
eating the bonds.
Make her stop.
I'm not near her.
Damn it. Damn it.
Hey,
You don't-
hey, hey.
Why?
Only I can eat that, okay?
You don't need transient
No.
corpses to fight them, as a heads up.
I thought it was a ghost when
She's
I
like, oh, pet?
walked
Oh,
into the
pet?
room.
Okay, thank
Navi.
you.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't
Drink
see that.
faster! What? Oh, there's a ghost in here. That's why I used it.
Nick's having a time.
Oh,
Nick is
yeah.
having a phenomenal time. You know what, Nick? I have an idea. Go back to that big room with the wood in it. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna upgrade your weapon.
Big room with the wood in it.
Yeah, the room with the doorways. Remember where the big blob dude was?
If you asked me to point out where he was, I would not win.
Okay, so you know how there's the Valley of Drakes, there's
Yeah.
that chunk of wood, there's that big open area, then there's the side.
I don't know how I got to the Valley of Drakes.
It was because you went a different way. That's the only
Once we get
explanation.
past the second elevator, I'm lost.
Okay. Once you get past the second elevator, you're gonna want to go and go to the left and go up the stairs that'll be there. I will guide you, my son. Do not worry. These.
Can I get a torch anywhere?
No. That'd be sick. I mean, there might be a torch in the game somewhere. Nick just quits the game. All right, you got Dark Souls forever, everyone.
It's already at max. This game was built for vampires.
I can see perfectly fine.
Ow!
I'm really good at seeing in the dark, actually.
I am too in real life, but this game literally looks like fucking black. Not right now. Not right now. Now it does.
Oh,
Yes.
perfectly see it.
No, it's not.
You can see
You were
everything.
lying to me and yourself.
I can point out everything.
You can get through it due to muscle memory, and that gives you the illusion that you can see things.
Are you saying I'm like those people who have that thing where they're blind, but their brain doesn't know they're blind?
Yes.
That's kind of rude and ableist.
No.
How dare you say this? My
That's
wife is blind.
That's a
Just
superior
no.
ability.
No,
Saying
it's
you like
not.
blind people, Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
I have the worst eyesight out of all of you.
What are you talking
This
about?
this is
You have
actually
twice
very
as
true.
many eyes as her.
But you literally just told a blind person I have the worst eyesight than
Okay,
you.
alright.
Nick's like, why? I have to wear glasses,
This is
guys.
fair, this is fair.
Wait.
This is fair.
We can argue for you. Will argue for you, Nick. He is legally blind without corrective contacts or lenses.
I would.
Neat. She's legally blind even when there's a glass.
She can see out of one eye.
He can see out of both.
Can you see out of one eye when you don't wear lenses?
Not really.
Okay.
It's very, very blurry.
And yet she goes through most of her life not wearing her glasses.
Well, because I'm nearsighted, so if I need to see it, I just look like a boomer on my phone going,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's like, huh? Oh my god, during the sewing machine,
I
she was
got
like,
too
"Hey, hold it right
occupied.
there." I'm just like, I'm like,
No.
Why the fuck is this out? Your character sucks in this game. Like, your character is a fucking pathetic, because, like, I know what's happening, but I press the button to, like, the fucking bow. I know I want to switch from it. I know there's no arrows on it. Your character, like, fucking looks at it, surrounded by 12 enemies, takes 40 seconds to drink from a fucking, like, flask, like a Sunny D bottle that any normal human could down in, like, 3 seconds.
thank god.
Stops moving to do it.
So, like, Roadhog.
Like Roadhog.
Like,
Roadhog.
you know what would be cool if, like, your intelligence stat went up and your character stopped doing stupid things?
So you pulled out your bow because you hit the right on the D-pad when you were pressing down on the D-pad. Presumably because the D-pad of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller
It is pretty bad.
is it's fucking
I really
garbage.
like this controller except for the D-pad.
Yeah.
And it's
No,
only
the-
too sensitive, that's the issue.
So the controller is one of the reasons that I always say you should play on like another platform. Just because trying to play this on a Nintendo-made controller kinda seems like bad.
This controller is really good except for the D-pad.
Do your Switches have drifting?
Our launch ones did, but not recently.
Okay. Like, my Animal Crossing one doesn't, but, like, my
Her Switch,
Light.
her light had it,
Yeah, dude. I would just be, like, playing Animal
God.
Crossing,
There was
and then I
nothing.
could just walking.
The only option we were given, because I reached out to Nintendo about it, and they're like, you can mail us your Switch Lite and we'll fix it in like 6
Right.
months.
Yeah.
Like, no. So the solution we found, I swear to God, this is the stupidest thing we've ever done, is we synced up a Pro controller to it, and then she would still use the controllers on the side because it wouldn't drift for whatever reason when it had the Pro sync.
Oh.
But you could still use the normal inputs.
It was
Weird.
very weird. It was so strange.
Yeah, no, I synced up the Pro controller for her so she wouldn't have to deal with the drift, and I, tossed the Pro controller at her and I left the room. And I come back like 2 hours later, the Pro controller's right where I left it, and she's just playing on her fucking Lite perfectly fine. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
I was playing Animal Crossing. What do you mean wrong with me?
Yeah, but like, you had a better controller, and you were like, nah.
You know, sometimes it'd be like that though.
Roses are red, violets are blue. They don't think it'd be
Oh,
like
no,
it
I was
is, but it
playing
do.
the Rune Factory game.
I'm really sorry that I
Oh.
implied I have worse eyesight than you.
I can't believe you've done this to me.
Cause like I'm so used to being able to say I'm the worst one in the room with bad eyesight that like
I slowly turned to look
She's
at you.
literally getting an eyeball
Yeah,
removed.
you're maybe the one person I've ever been in a room with where I can't say that anymore now.
Yeah.
It's like when I meet someone who's 6'4", it's like, you very mildly irritate me.
Is that 1 inch above
That's
you?
1 inch above my height, yeah.
I was like thinking about 6'4" for like a second and I almost walked off.
Oh, you are, Jesus.
Never.
6 feet tall and super strong. Alright, go down the elevator.
Yeah.
I don't know. You seem a little lost right now, Nick.
I said after the second elevator.
You're yelling about how your character's too stupid to figure out how a bow works when it's you
Well,
with the controls.
Look at this. What the fuck is this?
That's them shrugging. That's the shrug.
Why would
emote.
they shrug?
Because they can't do anything with it.
Then don't do anything with it. Don't shrug.
You're inputting an action. The game has to respond.
This is not a game where you're controlling a character. This is a game where you're like a guy whispering into your character's ears, hoping that they do what you say to do.
Go that way. Go up the stairs there.
And then they'll get confused if you like overload them.
So yeah, like, don't you?
Nick subscribes to that theory of like.
There is no context where I would shrug surrounded by 12 ghosts, even if like someone was whispering at me, use a sword.
I think the audio just died again.
Can you unplug the HDMI switcher?
I don't know what
Okay.
Nick's having a time.
Hey, look at the brand.
We're gonna publicly shame the shitty brand.
Yeah, we are.
Branded.
It's
Oh.
unbranded.
It says made in China.
Oh,
Bootleg.
wow, it literally says HDMI 4K HDMI matrix 4x2. Phenomenal.
I didn't want to buy a second of the same one. I was hoping that maybe the first one was just defective, but I couldn't find another one that had like specifically a 4x2, like at 2 outputs.
What do you need a 4x2 specifically for?
If I have the 2 outputs, one can go to the capture card and one can... Where the fuck was I going?
So you need to explore around up here.
One of them goes directly to the TV, and one of them goes to the capture card. That way it works even when we're not streaming, and I don't have to, like, unplug and replug a whole bunch of fucking things in every time I want to start streaming.
Yep.
But isn't that more convenient than having to get up every 30 to 45
Yeah, but
minutes?
I shouldn't fucking have to do that!
Okay, I'm just saying.
Like, I know now that, like, it's the product. I thought maybe the first one was just bad. Like,
That's fair.
I've had, like, a bad single product before. But no, they just all suck.
Which sucks.
I wish I
Me too. Wish you
I wish I could see 5 feet in front of me.
knew.
I wish I could see.
So go take that to
Damn.
Andre.
Right now?
I mean, do you want to upgrade your Uchi Katana?
I mean, maybe. Are you like you promise there's no fucking fire down here at all?
Bro, if there is, it's news to me.
Why is there like a whole area without a single fire?
Um,
Don't give me that water shit. The water's fucking gone.
have you created a bonfire yet, or have they all always been lit? Yeah, see? Shut the fuck up.
They all always been lit.
Yeah. You don't light any of them. You just touch them.
Why not though?
Because you don't know the secrets of making a bonfire. Fun fact, Dark Souls 3 was actually originally going to have a mechanic where you could make your own bonfires, but then they scrapped that because that's fucking stupid.
What, just like anywhere, just like crafting
Yep.
them?
So what you had to do is, we know this from the mechanics that are in the alpha version of the game that was, or the playable beta that was released on the PlayStation years ago. They're having time. Anyway, we know that what the mechanic was is you would kill an enemy, you could then drag their corpse around, and then stab a sword into it, and that would make a bonfire.
Interesting.
I feel like
Yeah.
we shouldn't be able to do that anywhere. But, oh, they're both here again. But like maybe it's like
All 3 of them.
3 of them. Fuck this. But like maybe if there's like select enemies and then you beat them and then they drop. Well, that's just like fucking normal though.
Yep.
That's just how the game works already.
Yep. Which is why they scrapped it, because they realized that it wasn't really it didn't improve anything.
It was a cool idea, but like,
But not an uninteresting execution.
yeah.
Are they following me?
No, they got stuck at the doorway, remember? You could actually go, like, just poke them all through the doorway.
Where do I go once I'm down there though? Look how legible that all is. Look at that.
I
It's
mean-
so legible.
All I see is darkness.
Thank
This
you.
is all perfectly visible!
I also don't have my glasses on.
Like, yeah, part of it is that my mind already knows what to look for, so it's preemptively tracing the outlines, but, like... Also, don't go for backstab.
Backstab, is it heavy or light behind them?
Light. You have to be like right square behind their shoulder blade.
0.8 meters behind them. Directly, your line of sight must make a 90-degree angle with it.
Nick's slowly going insane as he plays Dark Souls.
Not normal.
I mean, look, I played this game back in 2013 or 2012. It was the greatest game ever made. Now it's aged a little.
A little.
Better than I expect.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't age as bad as
Yeah,
don't look at me.
that's so.
Oh my
Which
god.
aged better, this or Twilight Princess?
Twilight Princess.
Nah, straight up nah.
Twilight Princess aged better. At least I can play
No.
Twilight Princess.
I can't. The game handles horribly now. Playing any Zelda game after playing Breath of the Wild just feels depressing.
Well, Twilight Princess is supposed to be depressing. Well,
Yeah.
that's the whole
So's
kind of
Dark
thing.
Souls
That's kind of the thing. The whole thing is darkness, you know.
and furries. Darkness and furries.
Not furry. He's just
Link's a
wolf.
furry. And,
He's not a furry. He's a fucking wolf.
Is a werewolf a furry?
A werewolf is a furry. Yes.
yes.
Even if they don't want to be a werewolf?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
An unwilling furry is
Remus
still a
Lupin
furry.
is a furry.
Remus?
Remus.
Remus.
Remy from Ratatouille, also a furry.
You're not wrong.
Although arguably, since he has a human flesh puppet, he's technically a fleshy.
I don't like that word.
Nope.
You don't
Not
like
one
the
bit.
word fleshy?
Nope.
No.
That's why I call them non-VTubers.
Flesh tubers?
Flesh tubers.
Yeah, Nick, how does it feel to be a flesh tuber?
I'm gonna vomit.
Please aim over there, not over here.
I don't like the words flesh and tube together.
Meat tube. Just smack that wall over there.
This one?
No.
Apparently,
The
my
one with the signs in front of it.
This one?
No.
This one?
No.
This
No.
one?
No. No. No.
This one?
the lid. The
The
lid.
lid. The lid.
The-
Wow.
Didn't I already
Oh
get
my
that one?
god! Why
the
was
fuck?
it so loud?
That one was so dramatic.
Oh
But-
shit!
Fun fact.
Oh, I discovered this before, but I think he killed me.
In Dark Souls, they changed the mechanic for interacting with illusory
Why is
walls.
that easy?
Hey,
It shouldn't be.
backstabbing in this game is broken. It's also where the term lag stabbing comes from, because there was an issue with lag in the game when you were playing PvP, and you could have someone who was in front of you suddenly teleport behind you and backstab you.
Oh, that happened in TF2 a lot as well.
I miss TF2. I miss classic TF2.
Yeah, pre-2014.
Yeah, pre man versus machine update.
Pre the man economy.
Oh yeah. Back when you actually had to craft like hats using, it was like what, 4 cosmetics made a, or 3 cosmetics made a scrap.
This is the way?
And I'm just like,
No, it was 1
Where
cosmetic
shit.
made 1 scrap, and then you refined that scrap, and then you had to refine it a second time, and then you could use 4 of that to make a hat.
Oh, here they are. I got a little lucky with them not, like, double teaming me right there.
I love how they keep attacking you even after you die.
Yeah.
Like they were just making sure you were fucking
They don't
Gone.
very much. Are you having fun yet, Nick?
Just really cool when 2 attacks connect at the exact same time and it just wipes 75% of your health bar at once.
Why don't you go visit your good friend Andre? He'll never attack you unless you attack him.
But I have to come back here later, right?
What if you came back here with a better weapon?
Is it gonna be that much better?
I mean, compare. Let's go into your inventory real quick. Yeah, select that. Find your Uchi. Then press. Yeah. So yeah, see, it's only a little bit worse right now because it's 171 plus 103, so that's 274.
Is the large ember gonna make me be able to push it above 10, and then I
Yeah.
can upgrade it multiple times from there?
Yeah,
I don't need an ember for each level past 10.
correct.
Oh, it's like a threshold.
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's the large ember, which gets you past +5, and there's the very large ember, which gets you past +10.
Okay, you see, I thought what was going on is like you were telling me to go upgrade it once.
No, this is. You're gonna need materials, but you can do it.
I mean, he'll probably sell them, right?
You might have to go talk to the giant blacksmith. But once you limit break it past 10, you're fine to just upgrade it wherever.
Is Andre the only one that can limit break it?
Yeah, because each one can only use specific embers.
So you have to visit all 3 of them for a different threshold?
Yep.
Andre, the Giant, and Rickert?
Yes.
He's coming after you.
He is non-threatening at this point.
Homie said, I'm gonna get you.
I'm about to like turn the brightness up on the TV and not the game.
You are suddenly so mad about the visibility in this game.
It's fine in the rest of the game, but like that place sucks.
You do not remember? Okay.
There were some areas in Blighttown too, I think, that were like that, but like not as much.
Okay. After we talk to Andre, you're gonna want to go back to the Demon Ruins of Hell.
What, where it's like on fire?
Yeah.
So that just unlocks the tiers.
Yep.
Like
so,
for any weapon, not just the one.
Yep. So you're gonna need to reinforce it to +10. So let's figure out what you need for that.
Yeah. But I always go to the bottom. And then I have to go to all these
You
shields.
make good choices.
Uchi, we need large. 3 large.
Yeah. So the giant will sell those.
I'll be seeing you there.
I'll be seeing you then.
I was about to say I always want to beat one boss tonight, but I got steps, so it's okay.
Yeah, you did beat one boss already.
And I first tried him.
You did.
It's very close. He is Anne Orlando, Chamber of the Princess.
Yeah, Chamber of the Princess will probably be the faster one. Because then you just have to go down, and then you go up the stairs to the right. You have to kill the Silver Knight up there, but if you go around the other way, you don't have to fight the Silver Knight.
I feel like Silver Knight's fine now.
Yeah.
That elevator automatically... Oh, it just moves. Never mind, this is the one that automatically moves. I thought it came up one time.
You know, all I wanted was more Dea buffs, but they didn't give that to me. Shut up!
Is this a Genshin thing?
Yes, so there's a character that I've been anticipating for a really long time because I've loved her design and her character. And she was in the beta. And she, they released her in the beta and she was, like a solid 6 out of 10 strong character. And then they just kept nerfing her for like 4 weeks straight. And then on the final weeks of her beta, they gave her a 2% buff. That's it.
2%.
2%.
That's very...
Dea main's on Suicide Watch,
that's
alright?
very, very small buff.
She legitimately now is the weakest character in the game.
Weaker than a lot of the 4-star.
She's a 5-star character who's weaker than almost every 4-star character in the game now.
Why don't they fix her?
We don't know. China.
China.
They do what they want and they don't care what American audiences think. They also don't have any characters with dark skin in the game, which is a little racist.
Okay, so it's funny. They tried with Candace and Sino.
But they really just made him tan.
Yeah, they're just
He just
tan.
looks like a Mediterranean dude.
They're
Like
supposed to look Egyptian.
Yeah, they look more like if you got a really strong tan.
Pull up a picture of them.
Then did they really try?
No.
Are there any issues that come from like the developers treat different characters different ways based off of popularity,
Yes,
but only the
they're-
popularity of the.
So the two main characters. There's Lumen, and there's Aether. They're twins. In the beginning, you pick which twin you're going to represent.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was it?
Like, are there like does like
Oh
thing-
yeah. Anyways, so the major audience likes Aether as the main character. And basically, what happens is your sibling works for the evil order, and you're trying to get them back. So people prefer Aether over Lumen, and people are really like the American audience though prefers Lumen over Aether.
Uh-huh.
So it's like keeps getting just clashed. And it's really shitty because like they'll shit talk each character, and it's like, no, don't shit talk the character, just like. Anyways, here's one of the characters that is supposed to be dark skinned, but
I'm an extremely white guy, and I think if I panned, I could reach that.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's
Oh, that's sad.
yeah. I don't know if Candace is darker.
Candace is like a wing darker. Faster.
Did I?
So it's
No,
so
Candace has the same skin tone.
Oh, I have to buy them, right?
yeah.
I have to purchase items.
I don't know why you exited conversation with him.
The big guy.
I got very impatient with the buttons.
Why does he have such a tiny hammer?
It's cute.
It's not that tiny.
It's tiny to him.
But it was large, right?
Yeah, you know.
But I'm probably gonna need 3 more for the level after that.
No, because yeah, I think you need. Yeah, but we'll just see.
It won't hurt to have extra. Who brings you food?
I think people eat. It's gonna be fun.
Do that.
So now you need to go back to Andre, and he can limit break it for you. I'm not kidding.
This is a very good game.
He's streamlined a lot of this in the later games.
I'm poking fun at it. I don't.
Oh no, believe me.
I don't have a problem with this. It's just extremely.
Playing this game before you've played any other Soulsborne games, it's perfectly fine. But the fact that you played Elden Ring first, which has better systems, but less, I don't know, less crispy gameplay, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It's a bit of a shock when you're like, okay, I just want to level up my weapon. All right, you have to go here, 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 and here. You need these 4 items.
Elden Ring did like compared to this, have a lot of quality of life, but it still like lacked it in a lot of areas that I thought were surprising in a game that came out that year.
Elden Ring is really fun your first playthrough. That's like, after that, I feel it's just like, I don't want to spend 4 hours walking across Caelid again.
Well, there were just things that were surprisingly like, why is this like this? Like the map was really shitty.
Oh yeah, the map is god.
I'm
Like,
so
this
fucking
game-
glad you. I had like a fucking 3-hour argument with Faye because I was like, this map handles like shit, and they were like, no, it's great. No, it's
That
like, what the
map
fuck
is
do you mean it's
useless.
great? Yeah.
That map is useless. You know how I navigate that game? By memory. Which is saying something.
Memory is shit.
I feel like I do remember like how to get around in that
Yeah.
world better than this one though.
Well, this one requires.
But I also have beaten that game and have not beat this one, so.
yeah.
Okay, back to Andre.
Undead Parish.
Back to. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no. I like Elden Ring, but I genuinely don't think it's better than any of the Dark Souls games or any of the Soulsborne games. It literally, my list is probably like Bloodborne, Demon Souls Remake, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring at the very bottom.
The thing is that in this game, the combat is simpler, but the systems are like complicated as shit.
Yep.
And in that game, the systems are like simple, but the combat like has a million fucking different options all the time.
I think the best game for that in
Like
terms of balance is 2 or 3, with Bloodborne just blowing them both out of the water. Bloodborne is the pinnacle of FromSoft's ability to create games. Nope, you're gonna need to go to upgrade.
No.
Modify. My brain is fucking fried.
I don't even see it in the list. Or...
Yeah, that means it should be ascendable. Yeah, you can get it to plus 50. You go to...
Well,
There it is. Okay.
What?
I don't know what
Did
this.
it start scrolled? Oh, it started like in the sub-menu or something?
Yeah, you can see how that thing at the top. These are all the different enhancement trees.
I wonder why it started over there. Whatever.
I don't know why. I thought the first one was always normal upgrade, so I don't know why it's the second one. That's the where you grab that I don't normally grab. What I'm saying is it's your.
It is.
Oh,
Now you can
God.
reinforce your weapon. Two. You're gonna need 3, which you don't have. And I don't remember where you get that chunks off the top of my
get
head.
yourself killed. Neither of us.
I
want
can't
to
buy
see
them.
you
Those
go
are shards,
forward.
not chunks.
Yeah, chunks you get elsewhere.
Well, hello. You
Junk.
just need
Do
a
use.
Need anything
He
forged?
sells shards.
Sands Fortress. It is, of course, where they.
So that should be stronger now than this one.
Yeah, it should be. That's 207. So it's still slightly lower initially, but overall it does more. Plus it has the bleed.
With my scaling, it does more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scaling a lot of the times is what winds up being. Sure.
All right. Goodbye. Only other weapon I'll use that's not the Uchigatana. And I got a thing that I can reinforce my flasks. Go do that. I'm very much taking for granted now that I have 20 flasks.
Right?
Is there?
So you only need 2 more chunks. So the Dark Wraith Knights that you're fighting have a chance to drop them.
The ones down below.
Ooh, let's get you some more levels. Go back to... Okay, so where we need to go next is a bitch. Okay.
Because I feel like right now, at least what you're like trying to guide me to do is like a bunch of grinding and leveling up before I fight the remaining bosses.
Yeah. So...
Before that,
Let's
I'm
go
gonna
look
go
back.
down to the lady and get my flasks upgraded.
Fair enough.
Which she is right down here.
Huh?
Is it
You
you
paw?
that does that? It's you that does it.
Can you paw? You've not taught her anything.
No, we have not.
No. We were too busy trying to keep her alive.
Yeah, literally.
That's her trick, is she can still breathe.
Yeah.
Good job, Navi. Good
She
trick.
become ungovernable, okay?
El gato ingobernable.
Do not mention El Gato in this house.
Why?
I will piss and shit, and
Why?
Please don't. I'm sitting right next to you.
I hate them so much now. We had to buy a different capture card. Every El Gato we
Oh,
got
El
kept
Gato.
breaking.
I get it. Okay, I was like, who is El Gato and why do you hate them so?
Alright, where are we going?
Hey, Navi.
Okay, so let's get you an item to help you see. Go to Daughter of Chaos.
There's an item to help me see? Why didn't you mention that until now?
Yeah, this man was going to turn up the brightness on the TV.
It's not as much as you're gonna hope for, but he hasn't even gotten to the actual dark area yet.
Well,
She's being so
I think we
sweet
got there, and then
You
you were like,
did?
we're gonna do this later.
Yeah, because it's a bitch and a half to do. So go.
Go.
Go like you're going.
Like trail
You can either do this or you can have me just run it real quick.
Where am I going?
Go towards the demon run. So go take that elevator.
Yeah.
The cutest thing.
Go take that elevator.
Hi, honey.
Leads to hell.
Yummy.
Why did you take a sip?
For good measure.
Now you have 1 less flask and you had full health anyway.
but I now have a full tummy.
You've had to have a stomach full of this face, goddamn bastard, man.
Oh, that's gonna look so good.
Okay, yeah, so you're gonna wanna go down. Go that way.
Why is that furry dead?
What?
Because she couldn't find a model for it.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm finally getting it. It's finally
Go down.
It's funny. Oh, these guys.
You went on.
Most like fursuits
Yeah.
look better than the aliens on early Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yes.
Down.
Down. I know what that.
Go down.
I'm
Oh,
just
are we-
surprised I'm actually getting
When's it due?
She's shipping out after I drive in about 3
Cool.
Alright, Nick, go to the Bed of Chaos, but don't go into the Bed of Chaos area.
Oh, I gotta run past all those dragons.
You might want to put on your fire ring, too. Hello. I'm gonna take your paw. He did not appreciate that. She said, no!
Boost.
Nope, not the right ring.
What do you boost fire defense?
Nope, you will burn to death.
It boosts fire defense.
What?
I just pulled up Tyga went live.
Hmm.
He's like, Fursuit Friday. I'm not a furry.
Ah. Good for
I'm
him.
I'm slow now though, because I took off the ring that was giving me increased.
That's fine. Survive. Nick, would you rather be fast or alive?
Gotta go.
I want to be fast.
You're fascinating.
Oh.
That was a stretch.
You know they call it breakfast because
You're breaking your fast
yeah, that was like a windshield moment
Mhm.
for me.
because it shields you from the wind.
Shut
Or
the
like a
f-
triangle.
Oh my
Because
god.
triangles.
Yeah.
Only in the south of America.
Only in the south.
Oh yeah. The
I-
gun family.
The
God.
Gunn family.
What a hollow, empty way to live.
Right. So defined by gun.
We saw that. And
You might want to rest at that bonfire in
Like-
case you die.
Like I'd feel better about the guy that like his whole family is represented by minions.
Ew.
Like
I want the gun family to kill the minion family.
like literally all other not all other
Families.
variants of that are so much better. The zombies, the stick figures, the minions, fucking
The
cats.
Second Amendment, but it only applies to minions.
So wow, like way to make the Second Amendment
Entire life.
your entire personality.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like you can be enthusiastic about it, whatever. You can like your guns, but to have it represent your family.
That's cringe, dog.
Bro, that's saying something because I'm cringe.
Yup.
You're gonna want to get to the upper area where.
The bed of chaos was.
Yeah.
I remember there was a route I climbed on.
Yeah, it's near the other bonfire here.
was
Over
past all these
there.
Guys.
Past the dragon asses, yeah. Past the unfinished area.
At least this area is bright.
Kind of painfully so, even.
Yeah, actually a little too much.
God, Nick, you are literally never happy.
There is no well illuminated place in this game.
Kristen, how do you deal with it? You turn on the light in the morning. He's like, it's too bright.
Yes, actually.
We live in darkness.
imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror.
This route doesn't lead anywhere, does it? Oh
No,
my god.
you're trapped in a corner now. You've angered the dragon ass. See that bridge that was just above you? That's where you're actually going to want to go in the long term.
I thought that foot was a branch until it stopped me.
Nick, you're literally in like a horde of them now.
Yeah, I really cannot tell their feet apart from the branches half the time. Is this safe?
Ish. Oh no. Big boy.
Over yourself.
And he steps on you a little.
It should not be able to jump that high. aren't as strong as you would think they are. There's just too many of them. Where to go? That it? Might be it.
No, that leads up.
At least up will be away from them.
I think the one you want's over there.
Literally.
Did it jump on top of a different enemy?
They
When I look
can
at
hurt
them, I'm
each
like,
other.
Is that the
actually.
bridge?
Please.
It's like literally just
I love how you're like, is that the branch? Thunderous landing sound. Yeah, see the branch right there?
Yeah.
You okay, son?
It's
That's
right behind
literally
me, isn't it?
Dimitri.
Are you okay? Are you okay, son
the-
of a village
yeah.
people?
I'm just trying to wonder if I can survive this drop. I probably
You
can.
probably can. You might just have to sip as soon as you
Dimitri.
land.
And you know what's really funny? Still, he has a name that starts with a D
Oh.
too.
Surprising.
Oh my god.
Dansley.
I'm showing Kristen Dimitri Bunning Genshin.
Ah. Weeb.
That's Dimitri. It's literally Dimitri.
Weeb.
Dan's leave is Dimitri.
That's
Yes, weeb.
Dimitri.
Shut up! Do
If-
not encourage
If Dimitri had like a bowl cut.
Oh, hold on. It's not really a bowl cut.
Okay, yeah. It's just more that I didn't cut my hair cut.
Yeah.
If he trims it, he turns into tall Armin from Attack on Titan.
Shut up.
Armin's already tall.
Da-na-na-na-na. That was the only.
I'm at the thing before the bit of chaos. Now
You
what?
are. You're gonna want to go up steps over there. That's a statue. That is still a statue.
Why can I not hit the statue?
Because that statue's gonna hurt you.
Better run, bitch. Better run, bitch. Oh my god.
If you kill these, you're safe to take off the lava ring.
I don't care.
You were bitching about being overweight!
I don't care. I don't want to wear anything.
It's okay, you have my permission to whine at him, that's what I do.
Why can't I make an appeal to their, like, good side?
I don't know, look at that dude. Isn't he a funky dude?
This is, like, the most not belonging in this game enemy.
Right? So he's supposed to be like a chaos demon.
That looks more like something I'd expect from Bloodborne.
That looks like it's about to bore you.
It does.
Oh, it's coming.
You're gonna want to go that way.
Thank you for filling in for, like, a wiki article for me.
Welcome.
That one?
No, there's...
Because I know
I'm
most...
trying to remember exactly how, because I've never done it from this side, not recently anyway. I might just have to take the controller and navigate, because this area is a...
Not bad.
No. Okay, so... Back up. We'll go get the item over there.
Aerosol.
Solo. Oh no, Deku. He's dead. Who?
Deck who?
Dead Ku.
Dead Coop.
Dead Goku.
I
You
could go
fool.
all the way around.
You absolute baboon. You fell for it. I think you was a... Let me see. Oh. Well, that's fine. You just have to walk up the steps again. I feel like Dark Souls is doing psychic damage to Nick today.
It's the bivalent booster.
You're just slowly losing your sanity. It's the Biden shot.
Well, what did that guy call it?
Oh, I don't keep up with crazy as much as I should.
Okay, we are on the roof again.
Okay. So don't go that way, go the other way. Let's look out that way.
Yeah,
Actually,
just take it.
This-
Were you
this-
just Googling where to get Titanite chunks?
No, it's there it is. It's that path right there. I need to go down here.
Like at that route?
Yeah. It's been forever since I've gone this way, so it takes me a minute to fucking remember it. Hello, goodbye. 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 You too. Hey, really, dude? Oh, okay.
It's like a thing.
The whole thing. I don't want to sprint past this guy.
Got the exact same guy as before, but now on a very small bridge.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Doing a lot more damage. That is a crystal lizard.
Oh,
Alright,
is that why we were here?
No, go that way. Go to the end of the hall. You're gonna want to kill the bugs here.
My very own son.
Solaire.
Why does he like this?
Because you didn't. Okay, I was gonna say you didn't do his story right, but this is the bad ending of his story.
Oh.
Is he goes insane because what he has on his head is called a sunlight maggot, and he goes insane looking for the sun.
Oh.
Like a moth.
Yeah, basically. But so basically, if you join the Daughter of Chaos Covenant and reach rank 2 with it, which requires giving 40, I think, humanities, you can open that door early and kill this maggot before Solaire finds it, and then you can summon him during the end of the game to fight the final boss.
I'm very sad.
Yeah, everyone fucks it up the first time because literally there's no way to know that organically. Goodbye, Solaire.
My son is setting.
I can't believe you've done this.
Wow.
He was twice the human. Oh, we got his stuff though.
Enough. I believe if you check your inventory under helmets. Let his helmet go up. What the hell? Are you not able to get the sunlight maggot if you kill Solaire? Oh, we might have to reload. Hold on. Look.
Is it like a percentage drop chance?
No, it's a 100% drop, but... Oh, go to the end of the hall and kill bugs.
Oh, okay.
It's either fucking glowing red bug.
That one.
Yeah.
Stop talking. that the one that got him?
Yep, that's the one that gave him the brain worms. Yep, now you can equip it.
The helmet?
Yeah, it's a helmet.
Well, this is what made him go crazy.
You're fine, probably.
Where is it? Sunlight.
You can see how light it.
It
lit
already looks a lot better. Maybe it doesn't go as far as I would like, but that's gonna make a huge difference.
Maybe?
Okay, now let's go kill
Oh.
a boss.
Oh, that's so
I
good.
imagine.
No, it's earlier than normal.
I know, but I got shit.
Yeah, that's it. All
That's
right.
Ian,
Stop
yeah.
having shit to do.
He said if you wanted to
Kenzie also has shit to do tonight.
Stop having shit to do.
What do you have to do tonight? You have to feed your pets?
Feed Nessa tonight too.
Yes, because I always try to feed her at the beginning of the month, but sometimes she just doesn't want to eat, or what happens, when I'm trying to feed her, she misses the mouse, gets embarrassed, and then sneaks back and refuses to come out.
Yeah, she straight up gets embarrassed when she misses.
That is so funny.
I would too.
So, like, sometimes I'm able to feed her at the beginning of the month, and sometimes she wants to be fucking difficult and just doesn't want to eat. Like that time she did not eat for 6 months.
Oh. You know.
You know, snake things.
Oh, yeah.
Also, since I'm going up to VA on Wednesday next week, we can probably do Friday next week as well, instead of the 2-week gap like we normally do.
Okay.
Does that make up for us having to leave earlier?
Maybe.
Do you still love me, Nick?
Yeah.
Am I still your favorite?
I don't choose favorites.
So that's a
Am I
no
your
then.
favorite? You asked while his wife is right here.
Dylan was like egging me into calling him his best friend back in like 2nd grade, and I was like, I feel uncomfortable with this proposition.
If someone has to coerce you into saying it, then it's a little...
I mean, he wasn't like trying to force my hand or anything, but he was like, why won't you say it?
Why won't you say we're friends, Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
No, we're
I mean,
we're
Kristen already said that
friends.
I'm a better husband to you than she is, so...
Yeah.
This is just an empirical fact.
That's just semantics.
Ian said he's gonna leave me for you, but it's okay because I'll just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
What is where should I go to Sieve now, or
And then
should I
we
go
will
to
both
Lower?
just
Well, I mean,
collapse
you
into
were
the king bed
mad
and
at
never leave.
Seath because
They will go
curse,
on and
not because of
do
sunlight.
things.
Yeah.
Cool thing.
Was I close to
I
getting to the
don't-
boss down
I
there
don't
though?
Yeah, you were actually right before that area with the like 2 dark wraiths was like literally you get through that and then you walk through the boss
Oh
fog.
god damn it. Oh.
Oh, I am gonna tell you are gonna have to take off your Havel ring for this fight
Why?
because you need the Covenant of Artorias. Because if you don't have the Covenant of Artorias on, you will just die instantly.
Like actually?
Yes, that's actually it. So you have to fight in the Abyss.
And that's what keeps you from not dying in the abyss.
because Artorias is known as the Abyss Walker. So you use his ring. And if you don't, what happens is you literally land in the abyss, and then it just eats you.
Okay.
And then it's like it has a special death message. Instead of saying you died, it says like
You were consumed.
It's like taken by the abyss or some shit.
They changed one string somewhere and it was
Yeah.
really cool.
It's also a Silverveil stream night, but that's another. Look, I could either be on a stream or I could watch Silverveil stream.
It's okay, I would choose to watch most streamers over me too.
Hey, I leave you on in the background so you get the view at least.
Yeah,
Aw.
and background noise.
No, I mean, to be fair, most streamers I watch are background noise. I don't watch a lot of
You
people
have to
as
be
my
like
main-
Germa tier to not be background noise. You have to be like spending you have to have high production values to make a fake sim house to not be background noise.
Yeah, you have to be doing something that's active, like primary entertainment. Because like a lot of I I literally last night was watching a YouTube video while I played Assassin's Creed Origins. That's how bad my fucking ADD is now.
Yeah, we're those people where we have like 3 things going on at the same time.
When I'm working, I have 5 monitors active.
Oh, apparently I never sat and
Wow.
refilled my flasks.
So, like,
didn't
you
sit
guys
fire
should
like,
get
yeah.
something
Well, I'm gonna
that
die then.
like it doesn't spoil me. I watch you guys, but I also
Aw.
play Genshin.
Yeah,
So like I'm there,
but you're not.
but I'm Genshin.
Mm-hmm.
There's the sunlight maggot. That was your soul leaving its body.
The maggot gets revived after I die.
Yeah, you lose the helmet because you died.
That would...
That's one of the other forms of light, is the skull lantern. So there's no torch, but there is a lantern.
A weapon
fact,
type lantern.
Dark Souls 2 does have a torch. And if you play Scholar of the First Sin, it's like mandatory, because if you actually go back and watch the original trailers, there was a big emphasis on
The lighting engine?
on lighting. But then they were like, oh wait, we have to release this on the PS3. So they scrapped most of that lighting engine.
Man, I wish they had the same thought process when it came into Elden Ring and the PS4. But they were like, fuck, no one's buying a PS5, so we have to sell it on the PS4.
No, it's not no one's buying a PS5, it's that no one can find a PS5.
Okay, fair. There was a very small market on the PS5.
What about that one scalper who bought all these PS5s and can't get rid of them now?
Yeah, because PS5s are actually in stock normally
He
now.
bought it like the worst time.
Yep.
Aww.
Or what about
Good
the
for
guy
them.
that bought like 1,200 Rosalina amiibos just to destroy them?
Why does he hate Rosalina so much?
I don't know. He was obsessed and he wanted to destroy every amiibo. And like he destroyed thousands of them and spent like a good portion of his like life savings to do it. And then Nintendo
You okay?
No. And then Nintendo printed more amiibos.
Yeah,
Because, you know,
Nintendo went, we can
we
fix
have
this.
like a machine that makes hundreds of these a second.
Nintendo has the amiibo machine. It's Shigeru Miyamoto's ghost.
He's alive.
He's alive
Oh,
though.
who's the one who died?
Iwata.
Oh yeah.
Shigeru.
He's still alive. If he died, we would know.
Okay, to be fair, I think I was thinking of that one really old JonTron video where he says like Shigeru Miyamoto's ghost will kick your ass or whatever.
Yeah.
JonTron.
Look, old JonTron was good before he
JonTron is
was JonTron,
regrettably funny.
right? Old JonTron is classic early 2010s internet humor.
But then he, he's knucking futz.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Yep.
he was like, I am white, and everyone's like, what? White people have it so hard. What?
Someone's gonna take that clip and like use it against you.
That's fine. That's their problem, not mine.
Imagine in 20 years when like people are running for president and it's like explain this clip of you on Twitch when you said this. That's our future.
Streamer,
That's our future.
President.
Yeah.
How
How long do you give it till Mr. Beast runs for president?
long do you give it until Dwayne The Rock Johnson runs for president?
Was he born in America?
Yes, he's just half black, half Samoan.
Well, no, I was just trying to think of any reason he wouldn't be able to.
Nope, he absolutely can, and probably is going to. Considering the premises of the show, Young Rock, is him talking about his life during his run for president. Like, during him running for president.
That really sucks. A lot of people are gonna vote. If he does, a lot of people are gonna
He would
vote
get
for
so
him.
many votes because he's The Rock. It's like,
People
man,
would either do it just like they
Oh.
liked him, or they just like the meme
This
for it.
conversation inflicts so much more psychic damage than
I'm so
than
sorry.
Dark Souls.
Okay, Nick, I'm
It's-
over here. I'm just watching you slowly melt into the couch.
as we discuss future President Dwayne The Rock Johnson,
It's where there's
becoming
more ghosts
president.
than last time. It's because when I kill things now, there's ghosts more.
Well, it's because it takes you 2 hits because this weapon doesn't have a bonus against ghosts like the other one did.
It just happened to have a bonus against ghosts.
Silver weapons deal more damage against ghosts and shit.
Oh, I thought it would do that against vampires. Okay.
That's silly. What the fuck's a vampire?
Oh no, oh my fucking god. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
no,
oh,
Dwayne the fucking
jeez.
Rock Johnson's gonna be president. Oh no! Whew.
Just here to cause damage.
You Samoan? Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
He is Samoan and black. His dad was Rocky Johnson.
Should I know who Rocky Johnson is?
He was a wrestler too.
Okay.
I believe he's Samoan through his mother's side. He's also related to the wrestler Roman Reigns, who is the current Uwu champion. This is not a joke.
What is
WWE combined their Universal and WWE championships to make the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, which is literally the Uwu
Uwu.
Championship.
Woo.
I fucking wish I was joking, but no. Roman Reigns is the Uwu champion.
Can you backstab regardless of if you're two-handing or not?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll still be a one-handed animation though, because fuck you.
Yeah, you just let it happen that time.
Again, their AI is terrible. Hey, a Titanite chunk. I think that was like the one you needed to upgrade. No, you need two.
I need two of them, but yeah, that's, you know, one down, one to go.
Woo!
This makes it an enormous difference.
What? Oh, the maggot?
Yeah, it's like, it's still dark down here, but it's like, I can see a foot in front of me now, at least. But I still don't remember the way to go, though. Was it
Other
through
way.
here? Oh, okay.
If you're going into wooden structures, you're going on the wrong side.
If you're going into wooden structures, you're going the wrong way.
Yes.
There's not a stealth system in this game, right? That just, like, worked?
Yeah, no, if you move slowly, it makes less noise. So there's not a stealth system, but there is an enemy aggro system based on your movements and noise you make.
It's a very simple system.
Yeah. Fun fact, there's also a, it's not used in the game, but there's a motion control system for doing the fucking different emotes.
Motion control. Like
Yeah.
for the 6-axis controller?
Yes! Specifically because it's a leftover from Demon Souls.
They just left it in the engine.
Yeah,
And, like, you
because-
can mod it in if you want.
Yeah, again, I highly recommend watching Lance McDonald and Illusory Wall's videos on Dark Souls Dissected. Both of them have made really good videos breaking down the Souls games.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't know where you were. You were the fourth one when I got like ganged up on.
You got Glongabonged.
Get behind, damn.
I might need him. Right here. We fight in the arena, gentlemen. I don't know if I've ever seen him do that one before. Why do we very suddenly feel slower? Like, as of fighting that guy.
No, you're moving normally to me.
There's another guy somewhere.
There it is.
Oh my god.
I don't remember them from before.
Because you didn't get up there far enough, you kept dying.
Ah, fair.
You also couldn't see, because it was dark. Man, that dude did a whole ass ballerina routine for you.
Yeah, like, the other guy did that, like, 4-swipe combo, and I'm pretty sure I didn't see any of them do that before I came down this time.
No, you have, it's just you...
I literally didn't see them because it was too long. Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
I didn't see it come out here.
Yeah, so that thing, great, now you can see its face. So that's
Ah.
one of the other amalgamations, that's the amalgamation of souls that's as a result of people dying. Instead of a ghost, it's that fucking monstrosity. By the way, you might want to put on a...
Oh, fuck!
because we don't have one.
Sometimes I can't, like, distinguish between those and, like, the ones that are, you know,
The
players.
phantoms.
Yeah. I did drink a thing, like, right before I fought those other guys, so it should still be activated.
I think, yeah, this is back on.
Did what? You know the final boss in the new Kirby game is basically that enemy. That blew me the direction that I thought it wouldn't blow me.
Right? You like rolled into it and it bounced you back the opposite way. It's like, all right.
Sounds like me.
That's what Kenzie sounds like when I wake her up in the mornings, yeah.
No, I don't.
That's true. You don't make noise when I wake you up in the morning. You're like, "Mmm."
No, I just go, uh-huh. And then that's when you choose to tell me really important shit.
It's funny.
Are you the alarm clock?
I am, because I wake up at a normal time.
That was a chunk.
You do not wake up at a normal time.
For my sleep cycle compared to yours, absolutely I do.
Normal or appropriate?
Appropriate. I don't wake up at 9 a.m. if that's your fucking it.
That
I
it?
did wake up at 9 a.m. today, and then I was like, that's annoying, and went back to bed. That sign even literally said imminent death to fuck with you. You guys know there are people who will buy cheap flights, like just cheap plane tickets to nowhere, specifically in like at airports where they know like WWE wrestlers are landing for like a show, so they can ambush the wrestlers and ask them to sign things so they can sell them.
I feel like that happens to a lot of celebrities and not just wrestlers, but like, yeah.
Wrestling, I think, is probably one of the ones where it's most common.
Wow,
Because
we really
it's,
love this right here.
yeah. Remember to equip the Covenant of Artorias.
Okay.
Just don't walk forward.
It's a ring, right?
Second from... Oh no. Right there.
Where did I get this again?
From killing the wolf, Steph. He drops it.
So you go through this whole area, and you haven't happened to fought the wolf yet, and
You just fought.
you who just played the game for the first time is like, what the fuck just happened?
Yep.
And then you immediately go to Google.
Yes. I am your Google today. Don't forget to close your menu.
You are cutting out the middleman. Who
And
will not
sometimes-
be Google for much longer, because Google is apparently like dropping the ball hard on their search engine.
Yeah, because it's all about search engine optimization now, not
Well,
actually getting results.
So, like within the past week, both Microsoft and Google did a demo for their new AI-powered.
Oh yeah,
search thing.
didn't the Google one do terrible?
The Microsoft one did really good, and like a day later, the Google one did so bad that their stock value of the company dropped. I think it was $100 billion.
Yeah, wasn't it like $144 billion? It was some insane amount. Yep.
Like that.
Fine.
Yep.
It'll be fine. Fine.
Up.
It'll be fine.
Up. Welcome to the abyss.
It's darkness time.
Welcome to the abyss. Take a look around.
Except that, like,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that was intentional.
Yes. Welcome to the abyss.
It's getting close.
Yep. Welcome to the land of impossible perspective. Watch out for that thing.
Oh, good. I thought it was only me.
How far away is it? No one knows.
God.
Oh my god, it's like a truck.
Oh my
Yep.
I don't know if
god.
I'm within range. Does this room have a wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically.
Unfortunate.
Also, there's going to be 4 of them. There's actually
What?
technically 5.
Can all 4 of them be like spawned at once?
Yes, if you don't kill them fast enough. Oh.
Whoa!
What just fucking happened?
You got grabbed.
By what?
Him,
What me?
one of the 4 kings.
His fucking antlers on Slim Jims.
Gross.
Create an indiscernible, unimaginable, unintelligible monster, put it in a room with no perspective, and now there's 4 of them.
Yeah, nobody likes the 4 kings fight, really. It's not a bad fight, it's just a weird one because of the lack of perspective.
And you have to go back. Come the fuck on, man. Really?
It's not as bad as it seems. I can show you a shortcut that makes it a little bit more
Just
bearable.
do it. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
You're the one that might enjoy it.
Nick said, nah, fuck this noise. First of all, let's help you out a smidge. Now that you have enough chunks, let's go upgrade your Uchi.
Did we get 2 chunks?
Yeah, remember you got one from the knight that dropped it and one from the chest.
Oh, I thought we just got the one. Oh.
Nope, got 2. Your reaction to
Dude,
this.
come on. Like, you cannot have one the whole way, but if you're gonna do that, put one at the end.
Nope.
Why?
Because they had not learned that lesson yet.
What do you? That's not a lesson you learn. That's common fucking sense. Playtester number 0 says that.
Japan.
This is not a Japan problem.
From software.
Okay.
Japan. From software.
No, it's supposed to make your balls hurt. It's supposed to waste your time.
Have you ever seen that video of Daniel Radcliffe? It's probably from a movie or a show. Where he's talking about like, this device will strike me in the testicles repeatedly as we make out, therefore removing all sexual pleasure from the experience.
I don't know what that's from, but I get it.
Daniel Radcliffe lost his fucking mind.
Daniel Radcliffe said, I am Daniel Radcliffe. I will do what I want.
He really did, though.
He sucked it in to play Harry Potter for a decade, and then he knew he was gonna be set for life.
They made that poor man play Harry Potter for fucking 15 goddamn years in some of the most mediocre and okay movies you've ever seen. And also Chamber of Secrets, which was really, really good, honestly.
I maintain that the first movie is, like, good. The second and third one are amazing, and then it's downhill really hard from there.
Coincidentally, that's also how the video games are.
Yeah.
Also kind of the books, to be fully honest. Although, I will say
feel like
Goblet
Order
of
the-
Fire is really good.
Goblet of the Fire is weird because it's one of the better books, but the worst movie.
Harry, did you put your name in the
Yeah, it doesn't help that they changed directors after the third movie.
They also got rid of John Williams.
They did.
Which
they
removed,
also...
when John Williams left, the soul was sucked directly out of the series. like the Dementors came and sucked the soul out of the movie.
I will say, I think that, as a minor complaint, I think them not wearing their uniforms all the time really sucked some of the identity out of it, too.
Oh, like the robes?
Yeah, the fact that they all just start wearing casual clothes starting in, like, the third movie or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
why?
what the fuck? Like, I get that, like, there's...
It's more comfortable for filming, it makes more sense. But, like,
They
their
did-
robes are a critical part of their identity in the books.
They're students.
That
Yeah.
was, like, half the aesthetic.
Like, yeah, it was supposed to be unique when you saw them out of their robes, not
It was
the
supposed
norm.
It was supposed to create, like a dynamic between that and, like, when they're Dursleys or something.
Yeah, but
Like
then
the
they were
Muggle
just,
world. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like.
But then they were just like, nah, you just wear like jumpers all the time. Fuck it, bro. I don't care.
I thought the Half-Blood Prince movie was okay.
It was.
It was okay.
I've seen worse.
Both of the Deathly
Yeah.
Hallows movies were pretty bad. The first one especially, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The nothing happens for
Oh.
3 hours movie.
Yeah.
They also, like, completely botched the climax.
Oh, the fucking. It's not a wand battle. The movies. It's a wand battle.
What, like, in the book, man, I hate, like, giving praise to anything now because,
That Joan did. Yeah.
but like, there's parts of the thing I like, and I'm that's just how it is.
You can.
There's cool ideas in there, even if there's a lot of shit too.
Yeah. The death of the author, which means we need to fly to the UK and
De-
draw
What are
the
you
death
talking
of the
about?
author.
Hatsune Miku wrote Harry Potter.
Yeah, Hatsune, she also made Minecraft.
We're
anyway.
not playing Hogwarts Legacy, so it's fine.
That's what Silvervale's gonna stream tonight.
Oh boy.
I don't know. It's really sweet watching her play it because she just loves Harry Potter. That's why she's doing it. You can tell.
What was my point? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, you're just falling off of that and then onto that. Okay.
Yep.
There was a cool thing in the book where like Voldemort uses the Killing Curse and then Harry like does Expelliarmus or something, and it makes the wand fly through the air in a dramatic way, and like the spell, like while the wand is flying through the air, their shot goes and kills Voldemort because it was timed well. And then in the movie, it's just like energy beams. It's just Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
And then he turns into paper.
There you go. That is the shortcut.
I kind of comprehended that.
How about the fact that what's her face said that wizards used to shit on floors? That's nice.
Remember when that was the most offensive
Oh, no,
thing
no, no, no.
she'd said post Harry Potter?
It wasn't just shit on floors, it was shit literally anywhere.
Yeah,
Like-
they would shit,
God.
and like mid-conversation, they would just go. They would just imagine being mid-conversation with someone, and you just hear soft plopping.
Of
God.
course.
Yeah,
Well, okay, here's the thing, right? If you can teleport the poop anywhere, and that's like the logic behind they can poop anywhere, right?
yeah, that was.
Why wouldn't you just teleport it out of you somewhere else? Then this implies that they could do that, but they want to poop, so they don't.
I don't know that it
I don't know.
necessarily
Mentors
was.
die.
That's a Pro ZD joke. It's
I'll pull it up.
yeah, it's a skit from Pro ZD.
Is it? Shit on floors.
Do you like legitimately think she was always like that, or did
Yes.
like Twitter actually
Have you
break
not
her?
seen what the Nick? Go look at the descriptions of goblins.
Okay,
in
I know
Harry Potter.
about the goblins, but I feel like it probably would have been fucking like
You can also just walk right off that cliff as long as you don't hit one of
There's
the
no
lips.
fall
you're
damage
fine,
here.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit one of the lips, you don't take fall damage.
which could have very easily.
You can very easily do that. Yeah. Alright, just bum rush the fucker.
Yeah, I got very scared the first time I saw him.
He is an intimidating fellow.
Where will he spawn?
Over there. That is always the question when you land. Is like, where the fuck does this asshole spawn?
There we go.
I didn't. I
Yeah,
was way
the
further away.
The perspective is very hard in this area. I'm not even gonna fuck with you on that.
Okay.
He squeaked.
So when you see him like charge up, yep. My man said, "Oh."
I don't like how little damage I'm doing here.
Yeah. Let's check your stats after this. We might need to send you to go fight. What is your level? You might just be.
So if there's gonna be 4 of those, I'm not gonna be able to do
Well,
that.
you're supposed to be able to. You're supposed to kill them before they have a chance to.
I don't think I feasibly could though, with that much damage being done.
Yeah, that's the problem. So these guys are basically a DPS chat.
God, not the chocolate
Show me
frog.
your stats.
The first comment on that was, I've heard this than what she's saying nowadays.
What's wrong?
So I think you need. I think we should get your dex to 40. I think getting your dex up should be your first goal. So let's go get you a Titanite slab, and then that can be where we end it today. I think.
Okay.
Go to the Go back to the asylum. So go up the elevator and do the floop-de floop, and then do the rolly whoops. You know what I'm talking about?
Elevator.
Nick, I can't tell if it's fatigue from the game or fatigue from your booster that's hitting you.
It's a bit of both, but like, man, after I got in the goat's mouth, and he explained you have to go fight these 4 dudes now. Game just plummeted, like, in my enjoyment, to be
I
honest.
think, honestly, I think your issue is using a dex weapon. I think if you built strength, you'd be having a much better time.
Why do they make some things just objectively less fun, though?
Go on, Jim. Come on. Okay, you missed it.
I forgot what I was going for. I thought I was going to,
It's okay, Nick. I still love you.
we're gonna kill me.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not.
Like,
Maybe
why
not.
would strength be more fun?
Because strength is ungier and bungier.
But
So
why
the
even
purpose
have
of the dex builds is that you're supposed to hit rapidly, but you're not going to be wanting to walk. You will fall to your death. Yeah. Now you're going to want to jump off. There you go. So the thing is that the way you play is you play like you're a strength build, but you build around dex.
Well, it's because Dex promises me I'm gonna move fast, and I don't think that's a thing in this game.
Yeah, you're supposed to rapidly hit and dodge away, but you're playing very up close and strengthy. Probably
Well, I
because
can't-
I'm coaching
I
you.
can't get near the enemy half the time.
Yes.
Is the issue. And then when you do get hit, you're flung like 40 feet away.
So we can fix that. So we might be able to try a different strategy.
This is the funniest part of the game.
This is the best part of it. Egg.
Egg.
Egg time.
Egg.
Egg.
He skipped the egg!
You skipped the egg! What the
I curled up like a ball. That's what's important.
I don't care about
Well, so you're telling me I'm a dex build, right? So I should be able to go like bam, bam, bam. Like that's supposed to be fast. Like, is this considered dexterous in this world?
I mean, I guess. You expect me to know what the fucking standards of this reality are? I don't live there. I just have 300 hours in Dark Souls 1.
No big deal.
I think I just
That's not
I was attracted to dex build because it implies fast,
walk across the middle.
and I just feel lied to. Okay. Oh wow.
I thought it just killed you, and I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I also thought that it just killed him in one shot and was ready to fucking laugh.
This guy looks like Barney.
He also looks like 2 other bosses you fought.
Yeah, this one's a recycle, isn't it?
Why is he still there?
Yeah.
He's
the
dead
fuck?
now. It's one of the
Oh.
hollows that was upstairs with Nick. They followed him down. And died.
Wow, these hollows are stupid.
Okay.
Man, this man's just bonking your ass.
Oh my god. This fight is not going very well for our good friend here, guys. That just straight up sounded like a fart.
Oh my god.
It sounded like the bass boosted fart sound effect every streamer uses.
What even?
It's a big explosion. Oh my god, did you see him sliding?
What was that? Why did it suddenly get set on fire and fall down? Like you're saying you're a dex build, run up to the enemy, hit him multiple times, and then get away. But how can you do that when you just randomly fucking self-immolate? And there's like weird aura attacks that like come out at any second.
Oh, you bled him. I mean, most of what it is you just have to slowly learn the enemy's moveset. So you have to learn ranges and shit. It's just, all of it just comes down to the knowledge. That's why I say your second playthrough is better than your first. Because you'll have that knowledge you need.
That's cool.
It is.
But
it's not all. It makes your first playthrough a little miserable.
I feel like no game should be that trial and error the first time. I feel that's just bad design. Like that's.
I'm not arguing with you on
that's
that in the slightest.
Like on a fucking premise level.
I am not. I don't think it was designed this way. I think they learned a lot of lessons in the future games, which is I think why Elden Ring is a much more enjoyable first-time experience. You know what I mean?
I get that, yeah.
Dark Souls 1... So, my own perspective on Dark Souls 1 is warped by the fact that it was the first Souls game I played. You're good to just go back to Firelink now.
I mean, I don't mind it so much as like it was built up, and that's such a big issue with the game.
Mm-hmm. That's because, like me, a lot of the people that talk about it haven't played it regularly in the past 5 years.
Like everyone's got rose-tinted glasses on.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, go play like go play any old game that you loved. It's not as good as you remember. Go play Sonic Adventure 2. That game sucks.
Oh my god, shut the
I started playing
Yeah,
the Minish
Ian,
Cap
hush.
2 days ago, and
Tell
this is
Vernon
way
that
better
was
than I
all.
remember.
thing.
Like I
Exactly.
regularly go back to games and I'm surprised by how well they age, to be honest.
I went back and played some Pokemon.
Oh.
and I got crit hit 3 times in a row.
Oh no.
And I was up against a Fable, and it used metronome, and it used explosion.
Oh god.
And I was just sitting there, and I'm just like, man, the RNG in this sucks
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, Pokemon is a bit of a different.
Old Pokemon was like bullshit.
Well,
bro.
it's old games don't inherently get worse. It's just some of them do, and then you, like no one knows in the moment when these games come out which one's gonna be the one that ages bad.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
perfectly honest. The newer Pokemon games, I feel like have gone really baby mode.
They absolutely have.
And like I remember having to like grind and like pull up shit, and like I want the feeling of what I want when I walk into a gym or I fight a boss is the feeling of, am I actually going to win this?
The games have gotten way easier, but a big part of it is because they fixed a lot of the problems that just made it a slog originally,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
like EXP share and all that.
Yeah. I wish they kept the thing where you could turn off.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't like going over to something and being over leveled and just
Yeah.
wiping. I want a
The challenge.
Yeah, that's why I like Arceus, because Arceus, my god, I've gotten wiped out in Arceus so many times.
Oh yeah.
Where was I going?
Giant. We
or-
can either call it here, or you can try one more time at the Four Kings.
Well, I need to up.
Oh, Undead Parish to upgrade your sword.
Undead.
Yep, that's where Andre. Oh God, Nick's online.
And you know what? It's weird because NES games mostly have aged terribly.
Yes.
Even within the same series with basically the same physics and gameplay.
Mhm.
Mega Man 1 has aged awfully, but like 4, 5, and 6 are still fine. And like
It's weird.
the-
Like the first half of Dark Souls is phenomenal. The second half, everyone just even back in the day, everyone was just kind of like, yeah, that's fine.
That's something that's also changed with like games like Harvest Moon, aka Story of Seasons,
yeah.
is that before the first month, spring, is always the slowest. Nothing happens in spring.
Yeah.
You're just trying to learn shit and trying to build up shit. But now, like in the newer games, you can get shit done really quickly, and I hate that. I want the feeling of working towards something, not just being handed something.
Right.
But you see, people want instant gratification in all the games now, so much so that things that were introduced in Animal Crossing New Horizons, people were like, I want to do this now. I want it this second. I'm gonna time travel. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get it now. I'm gonna do this now. And like it basically, you can play it that way. That's fine. You can do that. I don't have a problem with that. But like, don't complain that you got bored of the game that quick. If you're gonna do that. 'cause
That happened in our group, if I remember correctly.
yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
No one understands that like savoring the game and taking it at a certain pace is part of the designed experience.
Yeah, I
It's
remember
why
a
my
lot
island
of
looks
people
so
like
good.
time traveling every day. It's
I
like,
just
guys,
love
you're
New
gonna
Island.
get burned out real quick.
This
Yeah.
is why people who were really mature in high school also all peaked in high school, is because they tried to rush adulthood.
Oh, okay. Thanks for calling me out, Nick.
That was not targeted at you. That was targeted at like everyone I know who's a burnout at the bank now.
Boy, I'm a burnout in everything.
I'm a burnout. I'm also a burnout. What the
I didn't even get the joy of peaking in high school. Nobody liked me in high school.
What the hell? I'm sitting right here.
When did you turn 6'3"? Then you peaked.
Fuck you! Fuck you! We're leaving.
Bye.
Just wait for me.
Where is Seath?
Seath is the Duke's Archives.
I want to fight him instead.
We were bitching about him last week.
Yeah, but now he seems so much more like.
Don't forget to re-equip the right ring.
He sounds so much more enjoyable and doable than the 4 Kings.
Yeah.
Also, going back to the part where people want instant gratification, I'm like, Timothy was stuck in bed then.
Yup.
They don't believe in foreplay.
Nope.
They just
Oh, it dry?
dry. No, they just go. Yeah, they just.
Where's my
It's like-
Havel?
Oh yeah, you think
Kennedy's
he's gonna
real concerned
start
now.
slowly. And he just
Yeah, you gotta ease him in the.
Where them like a puppet?
sock.
If your arm isn't far enough in there to use her to get a hot plate out of the oven, you are not doing it right.
Is this a conversation that like if we had more than like 2 people tuned in, like could potentially get me in trouble on Twitch?
No.
It would get me in trouble.
I don't
baby.
know what these limits are.
I don't
still.
know. Have
No,
you ever
it's
watched the
Twitch.
streamer Nanners?
I know of them.
Well, she gave birth to a poop baby on stream, so I
Live
think
on
you're
stream,
fine.
I watched it.
Yeah,
Like-
Kinsey was watching. I was in a call at
I'm
work.
assuming by accident.
No,
No, she did. She
She named
also
it.
attended. She pulled up like one of those like maternal.
she pulled up a
breathing
Lama's
classes.
breathing class
And
video.
so she like made her model like sit in the audience. She's like, okay, Chad, we gotta be
Can I-
quiet so we can know what we're doing.
I just
Oh
need
my
to like make sure I understand what I'm hearing. She took a shit live on stream,
Yes.
and then instead of on purpose, and then instead of cleaning up, she named it.
It had a piece of corn stuck
Keep in
it
mind,
because
it was not a
correctly.
real IRL shit.
Oh, okay.
She's a VTuber. You gotta remember.
VTuber. So it was a PNG.
Okay,
She named her child Dr. Pepper.
that is so different. Okay, that.
No, you
okay.
thought that we watched a woman
Yeah.
defecate
Yes.
live on stream,
Yeah.
and
No,
we're
no,
just
no, 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 no.
telling you about that and
Yes.
not hiding it from other people in shame.
Like I was starting to shake.
No.
Man, we should have let Nick keep going with that belief. Do not try to fight that, Nick. You will fall off
I'm
the
trying to
fucking...
remember where to fucking go. This is
the
where the
invisible path.
this is where the teardrops come in, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The forbidden droplet.
Like did you mention that she was a VTuber?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
literally said her model.
Okay. I just didn't.
yeah,
that just got past me, I guess.
Yeah, no, she gave birth to a poop baby live on stream and named it Dr. Pepper.
Oh no.
And then she played Elden Ring after that.
Like that was like the
Here it is.
That was the Just Talking intro.
So here she is giving birth to her poop baby, and then this is her poop baby. Had a piece of corn stuck in it because it didn't
Dr.
digest correctly.
I've never seen such a beautiful shit.
I've never
Yeah.
seen a baby
Oh.
that doesn't
Oh.
look terrible.
In the
I
poop baby.
followed
Uh-huh.
this right.
And
Yep.
then baby.
Aw,
Then do I go straight?
look
or
at
you
that.
Piece of corn in it because it wasn't digested properly.
Oh,
That was
Oh.
Kept
oh,
saying that
was
over
not
and over
straight.
again. I'm just like, Nanners,
Oh.
please stop.
Nick, that was about as straight as I am.
Yeah.
Not very.
Damn.
a little bit in the first half, and then it
Yeah,
deviated.
about halfway. Hello. Have you come to critique your father for being terrible? Give Navi
Papa
the stick.
sucks at video games.
Give Navi the stick.
Man. Oh man.
Are you okay?
hi, Navi.
All of the bosses in the first half of the game were really. So it's not just the levels; it's the bosses too.
Yeah, it's the first half of Dark Souls is really good, and then everyone just kind of speeds through the second half to get to Gwyn. The DLC's great though. The DLC's a ton of fun.
Well,
Really
it-
good bosses.
I will grit my teeth and bear this to do the DLC.
Yeah.
Where the
So
fuck was I going? I was going
let's see.
to.
You being a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Sorry, I didn't mean to scratch you.
It's like the only
like,
boss
hello,
in the
can I
first
get
half of the
over
game
here?
that I
Yes,
didn't like was the
sorry.
Capra Demon,
yeah,
and that was just the
Aw.
arena. But like all of these bosses so far have sucked.
She loves Nick so much. She sleeps between
so
his
if you
legs
want,
every
we could
night.
actually start the DLC after.
Yeah,
Maybe, but I might
that's
just wanna
what
get
you
the
do,
shit out-
hun.
Well, maybe it would help me level up and just like clear the other fucking guys. Though.
True.
That explains why she was sleeping with my legs that one.
Yeah. Like, where's Nick? He's not here. I
And
guess
she's-
I'll sleep in
when you
between
were
your
out of-
legs.
Out of town camping and I was sleeping over. She slept between my legs. Oh
Oh,
god.
Navi!
Oh, Navi.
Navi, no!
That was she like
Melted.
yeah melted off the couch.
Salvador Dali ass cat. You like that one?
I don't the head of delayed reaction.
He had to think about it.
I had to remember which one was Salvador Dali, and then I was like, oh yeah, he did the melting oh, it's funny.
A look inside Nick's head.
What a terrifying place that is.
I was using half my attention to go down the neuron path and the other half to go through the game path.
Oh yeah, she was having a poll on what to name the baby, and the first time this is what they got.
The Boomafu. What do you mean the first time? Did,
Because
did
she
they
messed
not
up.
know it was a Boomafu?
She messed up. She didn't put all the names down, so she had to redo it.
Oh.
Oh.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Yeah, I watched that live, and like it was in a call, so I was freaking out in the DMs, being like, "Nanner's just having a poop baby. What the fuck am I watching? Why am I still watching it?" It was just happening, and I'm just there.
Because it was entertaining. Next question.
Also, to look up those pictures, I had to look up poop baby.
And
You all right, Nick?
man.
I think Nick is still a little shooketh from
The Four Kings.
from thinking that it was you watched a woman defecate live on.
In the
God.
in the like the premise of the conversation was that wasn't bannable.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm trying to tell you. Is that like, if you're kind of mildly sexual, it doesn't really matter, because like Twitch doesn't really give a shit, because then you have people who are like Iga, who calls when someone falls, he's like, "Welcome to the cum dumpster."
Yeah, that's just the word "cum" though. That's fine.
So you're gonna want to aim for.
I'm trying to watch for more snowflakes.
That's a moth.
They're over there.
That's a really pretty moth.
Don't I need to be on the snowflakes?
Yes. See where they are? They're landing over there.
But how do I know that there's space between me and them?
Aim to the.
Dang it.
Oh, see that jutting out spot right there? Directly at it.
Yeah.
If you aim for that, you will always make it.
Like from the beginning, it's a straight
Yep.
line. Okay.
Yep. Now you have to deal with the fucking crabs.
Grapes.
Hi.
Is she hungry? Or she's just angry.
Was she fed tonight?
Yeah.
She was fed when we arrived.
Got fed. Why do all animals act like they don't get fed? Get fed. I saw you got fed.
Yeah. We got witnesses, hon.
He's so wild.
Yeah.
Sleep bowl.
Oh my god.
Common thing heard from Kenzie while she's looking through her phone. Oh, that's
Oh,
porn.
that's
No, I
porn.
was looking through her messages. You sent me women porn.
Because you want me to.
I know, she's really cute.
See? That's what I do. Scrolling through my phone, I find that picture of Loki sitting on me quite happily. It's his face that makes that.
This is the closest to penis music this game has had so far.
Music.
No, penis music.
What's penis music?
Google it when you get home. Oh. What the fuck just happened?
The camera can't really handle when he does that maneuver if you're too close. It's good extra sip. Thank you, input queuing, Dark Souls. Very cool.
No, that was actually my fault. I was looking
Oh.
at his health bar and I thought it was mine. Stop moving, Jesus.
That's literally what he's saying to you as he turns. Bro, bro. Get him, Nick.
I'm trying.
Nah.
I'm trying.
To die? Me too, to be honest.
Oh.
Oh, the curse got you.
What?
What?
The curse just barely built up enough. You're doing really good, so you got it. I mean, you.
I feel like I got really lucky there though, because he just kept turning and didn't use any of his whip attacks like that whole time.
No, that's pretty common actually for his behavior.
Why is that the first time I'm seeing it then?
To be honest, you've had really bad luck against boss AI, and I'm impressed you survived as much as you have. I'm gonna be
This
fully
is every
honest.
fucking like, this is me with. I forgot to sit. Hit the Duke's Archive. But I have the item, so it's okay. In this game, in Elden Ring, and whenever I'm using weird software for work, it's like, why is this happening? And I go to a coworker and they're like, wow, I've never seen this before, and I've been using it for 40 years. And it's like, why me?
You missed them. They're up. Right there.
Like you say this with every boss in this game. It's like, wow, that's weird. Why is he doing this? And then
Do
when
you
I,
understand? I have 300 hours in this
and
game.
I did the same thing with Elden Ring, and like everyone I played it with, which was like 5 different people, would look at me fight a boss and they'd be like, oh, that's weird. Why is that happening? I've never seen them do that before. Huh?
Nick,
huh.
you are a living fringe case for RNG.
I'm just glad it applies to Dark Souls and not like getting hit by vehicles or something.
How often do you play the lottery?
Maybe not enough.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that another shot. If you can't stay,
I think we got time for one more, right, love? One more shot? One more shot.
Uno mas.
Yeah, it's only 9:30.
Go to
Oh,
Firelink
God.
first if you want more healing. Remember?
Navi, can you see all of us from there,
Right.
hun?
Oh my god.
Hi, Navi.
Just sitting
Hi,
on
baby.
our little air filter.
Your air filter's getting a fucking mouthful of air.
this is one of my like. This is one of my I'm gonna complain both ways thing.
Mhm.
After being in that dark hole, being next to him hurts to look at.
You can always take. So
The helmet off.
So actually, after you go to Firelink, give me the controller. I want to see something that might help you a little too.
Okay.
I have a thought, which makes me dangerous.
Like I'm embarrassed to tell people that I spent like 15 minutes fighting the moonlight butterfly or whatever. It took that long to land. The boss like fucking stayed static next to the arena
It really did.
for
It was
a prolonged
it was
duration.
so fucking funny. Like, bro.
But it's like, this is what bosses in games should do the moment they realize, oh, this action that, like, I do results in them hitting me. You know what I mean? It almost makes
Yeah.
sense. What is this?
This is, you see what I'm doing? Your armor now has 0 curse resist. I'm giving you armor that has curse resist. See? Now your curse bar is going to take longer to build up. That's literally all you needed. If it had taken longer for your curse to build up, you would have killed him.
Man, don't tell me that, though.
Oh, by the way, armor
I-
matters in this game.
I would take more comfort in, like, you were fucked either way. That was a doomed run.
I mean, you were fucked because of what you were wearing.
It is ultimately my fault, though, for not reading all 20, like, different strings of text on the, like, the embedded menu.
Yeah, you don't just inherently know that.
There is curse resistance.
Yeah. So the size of your bars for bleed, poison, and curse are all determined by your resistance to it. Bigger bar, longer to build up, means it sticks around for longer though, which doesn't matter with curse. Does matter with poison though. So if you have like a billion poison resist, once you finally get poisoned, that poison bar is sticking around for a while.
This is the outfit the guy was wearing.
Yeah, the channeler. And it would make sense that he has curse resist, considering, you know, he lives in a city of ghosts. You're also going to move a lot faster.
That does feel nice. But I just have less, like, hit resistance or whatever.
You will take more damage, and you'll get knocked back easier. So just... that was invisible for a minute. I need to try and remember at some point to... Probably once we're done streaming, I'll go, like, fully done with Dark Souls, I'll probably go through and start chopping up the VODs and, like, try and make a highlights reel.
Cool, thank you.
At the very least, I want to clip the part where I'm like, alright, walk to the middle of the room and you fall down. Alright, now kill him. Immediately gets hit by an axe.
I straight up thought he one-shot killed
Yeah.
you.
Well,
I
I
was
had-
just like,
yeah.
oh my god.
I had fall damage into, like...
An axe in the
like,
skull.
that attack was, like, coming out before I landed, basically.
That man was ready for you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if it's better to just like cut immediately after you get smashed, or like pause it and start playing Roundabout right
You
before
can
you
do the
get hit.
to be continued.
That yeah, the Roundabout.
Yeah.
Usually they use the Eric Andre show sound, but I like Roundabout a lot more.
You can only use it like 3 seconds of it though.
Yeah, because otherwise you get. Otherwise, Yes themselves will come and kick the shit out of me.
F.
I was falling while running, and my only option was to jump. I was falling
were
off faster than I
fine.
was running. How do you know that? How do you know
Because
that?
I've done this.
I have done this too, and you know what? I've done this where I walk and then immediately start uncontrollably falling
You
to
were
the
off
right.
the angle you were moving and sliding at. You would have landed on the platform just.
Why
fine.
am I doing geometry while playing Dark Souls?
I don't know. You're the one who graduated college here.
I didn't. You have your character must be moving in a 45-degree angle to the normal.
As we know, a
Oh,
45-degree
Oh,
angle
yeah.
is how you get a projectile to go the farthest.
Is that so? Is that so?
Yes. Did you not attend high school physics?
I didn't get taught how to shoot projectiles in high school.
Oh, I almost got fucking smashed in the head by like a melon.
I believe when we were in high school, you could have a choice of which science class you could take.
Anyway, yeah.
Final year.
So in my physics class, by the way, you can see your character's feet now.
Thank God.
God.
Thank God.
Show
Anyway,
me those
in my high
rippers.
school physics class, we did a thing with like trebuchets, and everyone could bring like a fruit to launch from it. And I was standing out in the field talking to Zeke. It's okay, I can dox him. He's dead. I was talking to Zeke, and I just hear someone yell, "Ian, move!" And I was like wearing my fucking cowboy hat because I was that cool in high school. And I put my hand on top of my head and take a single step to the right, and immediately, right where I was standing, a melon just smashes into the ground. I'm like, Anyway, Zeke,
You almost got meloned.
I almost got beamed by a melon, bro. Also, Kristen, did you like the phrase, "I can dock Zeke, he's dead"?
Yeah. Maybe that was a little funny.
You, like, made a noise.
Kristen's like, I don't want to laugh.
What Kristen's thought process in that moment was, has enough time passed where this is funny to me now?
I was in college when it happened, so that's enough time for me.
That is a pretty long time.
Yeah. It's okay, you can't laugh about that. What can you laugh
Man,
about?
the
Maybe
random
normal
guy who
things?
goes to the end of our, like, 3-hour-and-a-half long Dark Souls VOD in, like, 4 years is gonna be really depressed.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, Zeke died. Who the fuck's Zeke?" I'm gonna be like, "Zeke, last name, lived at..." I didn't want to say his actual name.
314 Negro Royal Lane.
Isn't that like the address in Breaking Bad?
Yes.
You're so proud of yourself. You're like giggling.
No, that's me quivering in fear.
Wow.
The fearful quiver.
Is that the ledge?
Fearful quiver.
Yes, that little fucking... Yep. A little to your left. Yep, see it. You're aiming for that rocky joute.
Oh. Oh.
That would... Yeah, you...
Oh.
Right at the end of the stream.
No clams? Okay, no clams.
I will hold this in case of clam.
Right.
Ah! Can't see!
Now you shall see again.
The nausea and the rigor mortis is starting to set in.
Oh no.
Are you starting to feel sore when you move?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Quick, somebody redeem push-ups.
Oh no!
Get the juice
You would
flowing.
like get to the apex of a push-up and your body would just lock up instantly and you wouldn't be able to move
Yup.
for 24 hours.
Help! Help!
We just have to roll Nick over and like carry him to the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd just be like this in bed.
Yup.
I love you, Kristen.
I
And she like pours soup on your head or whatever.
Yup.
Not in your mouth, just on your
I
head.
waterboard Nick the
I have
soup.
no idea why your sword is doing that. I'm gonna be honest. I've not seen that
Wait,
before.
what do you mean you don't know
I'm
what
gonna
that
be fully honest. I've never seen that before.
I know why it's doing that.
I'm finna keep it a buck. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Who's that?
I've never seen Blue Lightning.
Who was that guy?
Yeah, who's that guy at the right?
That was a statue. So every statue you see is someone else who was doing this and actually got cursed.
Oh.
All of those statues are other players. They're like bloodstains, but more dramatic.
Interesting.
Yes.
But it's only for Curse?
Yep.
Okay, Curse has one cool thing going for it. He's got...
A little dance.
Oh. This is a big dance and he needs to stop.
The best soundtrack belongs to Bloodborne, hands down. Specifically, Ludwig the Holy Blade. Not Ludwig the content creator.
Okay.
I was trying to go for the like middle tail because I know you said you get a cool weapon from it, but it's probably not that worth it, right? But I
It
feel
is
like,
entirely useless for your build.
but I also just feel like being behind him is the like where you want to be. Besides,
A little
even
bit, yeah.
besides that.
It's the most of the rule for this game is you want to be hugging a boss's ass cheeks.
Man, it almost feels like you're fighting Ganon from Ocarina of Time.
That was the original roll and hit his ass boss.
Yeah.
Honestly, Nick, someday I want to see you play like one of the old Kingsfield games. I haven't because they're janky as fuck, but they're the precursor to the Souls series.
I've never even heard of that. What is that?
You've never heard of Kingsfield?
No.
It's the series. It's I believe it was FromSoft's first gaming franchise. Because fun fact, From Software was founded as an office software company.
Really?
Yes. Well, I
That's-
mean, Nintendo was a card game company.
Yeah, but that was like 200 years ago.
True. Yeah, FromSoft I think was founded in like 2000 or something. Maybe like late 80s. I know that's a big ass gap, but
Wow, Nick, you're like 2 weeks older than Kingsfield.
yep, Kingsfield. The first game was from 1994. Oh yeah, late 80s, 1986. The company developed business software before releasing their first game, Kingsfield, for the PlayStation in 1994.
Huh.
It only released in Japan.
Oh, that's probably why.
Kingsfield 4 made it to America. That was the first big one to make it to America. Other fun fact, that's also where the Moonlight Sword comes from, which is the weapon that he drops. Or his cat drops.
Is he dead?
He is. There's no... Crabs!
Grabs.
Grabs.
They can come in and kick your ass afterwards. They have done that before.
Okay, wait, where are they?
If they're still aggroed, they'll come and kick your ass. So if you end the fight too close to the edge, see them.
Oh. Oh, the whole black barrier fell. Okay.
Yeah. And there's your bonfire.
Oh.
Okay.
You did it, Nick!
There's some. Okay.
Yes, before we wrap, give your opinions.
The bosses in this game are like passing a stool. Some of them hit that spot just right, and some of them you're just glad are over.
What kind of poops have you been having?
I mean, and some of them are just downright painful.
I'm sorry to say.
Say what you want,
I have
man.
probably had a better time pooping in my life than you have.
Hey, she has IBS. That's probably true.
What the fuck, bro?
Nick, are you just like bullying the disabled woman tonight? You're
Wow!
like,
I was alluding to the lack of a prostate.
Does it feel good when you poop?
Yes.
can, yeah.
If it hits the spot,
yeah,
Yes.
no, that's true.
Wow, imagine.
That explains when I was in Moon's chat like many years ago, one of his chat members asked, "Have you ever had a poop so big that it felt kind of gay?"
Yeah, no, you can take a shit so big it hits your prostate.
I've had moments where I'm like, why am I getting aroused shitting? God damn it.
And that is permanently on stream. I am
Don't worry, it's buried 3.5 hours into something no one will watch. It's
This
fine.
is going in the highlights come. This
My-
is going to be the intro to the highlights.
My
compilation.
my VOD channel is slowly becoming my confessional.
I mean, isn't that whatever? Like, if you go look at any early streamer stuff, you kind of have to assume it's just them just saying the most weird shit because they've run out of normal stories to tell.
They don't have a chat about stuff.
Yeah.
You need a yeah, exactly.
I need like a fucking robot. That is this like a good use of an AI, like a non-evil use? Like get a robot to respond to me and have a conversation with it.
No, that's why you have like me and Kenzie here. We can bounce off of you and we can bring in.
But you're not
stories.
always here.
This is true. So what you need to do is, Kristen, get better stories.
Kristen and I are really bad. We can hold
You
a
guys are not great at bouncing off each other.
No,
We
are
are
not.
when we're not streaming, but
Yeah.
we both clam up.
Mm-hmm.
We need that other.
Genuinely, Nick, you are at your best bouncing off of people when you get mad.
Yep.
So Cribbin making you mad on stream is genuinely what makes you your funniest.
Start to bait me more, okay?
Yeah.
But Nick, then maybe your voice might get a little too loud, and it may or may not hurt my feelings.
Oh no.
Aww.
Just know that it's on stream, so anything you're baiting me with, I won't take seriously. If my raised voice, you don't take seriously.
Understood.
Yeah, I mean, my character for Kenzie's stream is literally just going to be my job is to insult and be angry.
We should have seen him.
Oh, there's a,
Not a model, but
My
a
model,
drawing.
there's art.
There is a drawing.
I get the sneak peek. That. Is it gonna be hooked up to a separate instance of like PNG tube so they like talk individually?
When he's in there, yeah.
Okay.
Ah, yes. I play my first card, RuPaul! And then I summon Chinese President Xi Jinping! This is the best box of cards against. Do you know what, Nick? This is gonna be our new way of
That's the conversation
that's
starter.
yeah. So it's gonna be, when you reach a lull in the conversation, it's gonna be like, all right, Nick, what are your feelings on letting that pussy breathe?
Trying to get into the snake tank.
You can't do that. Can't do
Have you
that.
ever heard of doing D&D by playing Cards Against Humanity?
This is actually a really good idea, and I might steal this.
Just using the cards as like ways to keep the conversations going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we stop, let me just get this straight, right?
Yes.
The audio died again. I don't.
At this point, who cares?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Does it like get worse the longer it's on?
I
Does
don't-
it start to overheat?
What the? Why would an HDMI splitter overheat?
I don't know.
What's it processing?
Hang on, Nick. It's processing having divorced parents
It's processing these fat shits.
that tickle your prostate.
Yeah, the
How is
boner
that not a
inducing
Cards
shits.
Against Humanity card? A fat shit that tickles your prostate.
You should submit that.
There's the Four Kings,
Correct.
Nito,
Correct.
and then if I don't do the DLC, I go to Gwyn, and that's the game.
So there's the Bed of Chaos. See, you've already done those. Then there's Four Kings, Nito, and then the end. That is correct.
Is
I don't think you've missed any optional.
what's her name though? The big chest.
Okay, you have missed one optional boss, and I can guide you to that if you want, but it's not a particularly fun fight. It's an okay fight. I played.
I mean, is it her? Is she permanently gone if you do that?
She is permanently gone. If you do
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But that's the only boss I've missed so far.
That I can recall. There's not a lot of optional bosses.
Dude, Pinwheel was easier than most enemies.
That is because, again, the game intends for you to go to Pinwheel before you go to Anar Londo.
That's just so weird, though.
Yeah, because there's no easy way out of the fucking pit. Like, if you're down there, and your most recent bonfire you rested at is one of the ones down there, you have to figure out how to climb the fuck back up. And that's not fun for anyone.
Okay, so if I were to do the DLC, like how big is that compared to the main game? Like how many extra like sessions would it add?
So there's the first boss, a good chunk of exploring, and then the second boss.
Oh, that's not too big.
There's only two bosses.
That might be like one session then.
Probably two, because
Is the second boss like hard?
No, well, yes, he's has the most health of any boss in the game. But also the first boss, it has one of the most unique move sets, and is He's very much a proto later Souls game boss. He's very movement.
Wait, which
heavy.
one? The first one?
Yeah, I mean, I can just tell you, it's Artoria.
For some reason, I thought that was gonna be the second one.
Nope, Manus is.
I don't know who that is.
Why? You're streaming your Game Boy Advance. Now everyone knows you're playing the Minish Cap.
Good.
Oh
It's great.
no.
The audio is even worse in a game that actually has like.
Oh my god. Oh my
So
god.
Alright.
Oh man.
That certainly is a sound.
Well, goodbye, stream people.
Yeah.
VOD.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good
Goodbye.
night.
Fuck out of here.
Good night.
Get out of here, bitch.
No.
Fuck you.
Bye.